What's up, everybody? Low energy Teddies here. Busy week. Took my sister to the doctor yesterday on like no sleep at all. And the thingy mabob, the my chart that's like, hey, this is what you got to do, kind of lied to me about what appointments and things we needed to do. Which obviously harder on my sister. I shouldn't complain too much. She had a really rough day, but man, I just feel like my ass is kicked. It's kind of annoying's not the word. Don't know how to explain it. My glasses look a little funky. Ow. Shit. Okay, let's just knock everything over. That works too. Um, so in my free time, I haven't been doing a whole lot. I'm gonna be real. 8-bit sent me a message about some cool stuff you can do in OBS, and I definitely want to try it, but I need. Ooh, ran down the side of my. I gotta get that because that's strong alcohol. Um, I need to do a fresh install of Windows on my machine because I have all sorts of weirdness with OBS. OBS basically crashes every time I turn it off. It's not like a hard crash. In fact, it doesn't behave abnormally at all. But when you run OBS again, it's like, hey, we see that OBS is recovering from a crash, blah, blah, blah. Would you like to run normally or in safe mode? And it's like, well, it's good to see you, Cap. Man, I kind of thought after school let out that things would be a little more chill, but it feels like things are the opposite of chill here lately. It seems like a lot of stuff is going on in like the real world. Before I click your link, Captain, let me just take a deep breath and accept that this is my life. It's really, really, really unlikely to happen. But there is the possibility of me getting a job that pays twice as much as I currently make. If that's not an exaggeration, it is actually more than twice as much as I make. So some of you may know, I need to shave. I make about $15 an hour, right? And there is a company that does one-on-one care with clients. So you would just have one client, one participant. That's the preferred verbiage in the I don't know, direct support world, if you want to call it that. And there is a client that they're thinking of taking on into a residential like program. And most of the people that work in this company are hesitant to take care of them. Um, but I'm so used to working with people that are very, very, very difficult that when my friend who works for this company saw that this was happening, he was like, dude, you'd have no issues with this person at all. He's like, I can't tell you a whole lot other than others don't really want to work with this person. And he's like, on a 0 to 10 scale of what you're used to, like a 6. So kind of difficult, but whatever. I'm like, cool. He was like, well, if they do put this person in a residential like program, you could easily make $32 an hour, 40 hours a weekend, because no one wants to work weekend shifts at this particular company. And I put in a good word with the owners. They don't know yet if they're going to put this person in the residential program. But if they do, they're going to need someone who is willing to work weekends, and the pay is incredibly high because of a differential that they got for COVID. And if that gets renewed in November, that continues past November. If it doesn't, the pay goes down to like 19, which would be a bummer. But even if I'm just working $32 an hour until November, I could cut back on streaming, which I kind of have been doing anyway, just because of stress of the real world, and pick up shifts doing a job that is considerably easier and making considerably more money, so that in November I could scale back the real world job, resume streaming more regularly. It will be at a lower pay rate, but I'd have saved enough by that point that I would have a nest egg, which is what I'm most concerned with. actually having something in case of emergencies, because shit happens, man. You know, the suspension went out in my car, glasses broke, sister's sick. It's always something, and that's true of everybody. That's not just me. The difference is not everybody sets aside stuff for emergencies. You absolutely should. It's a good suggestion to all of you, especially the young among you. When you get older, try to figure out how much money it takes to survive for 3 months, like just to survive. Like if you were no longer getting paid, how much would it cost? And save that amount, put it somewhere. That way, if you like lose your job, you have 3 months to find another one. You're not desperately looking for another job. If there's an emergency, you can dip into it to pay for your car, your house, whatever, you know. And you'd be surprised how many young people do not do that. And then the first time something serious happens, they're in really bad shape. Even as somebody who does that, I still end up living out of my car or a hotel or whatever. Being an adult sucks. I want to go back. Take me back. Hang on, what is this? I forced AI to sing Linux source code. What? Yo, hang on. Oh my god, why is it doing this? There we go. It wasn't triggering for some reason, the change. So the trick is to repeat the source code lines. Oh god. That's so crazy. The fact that it works so well is what makes it crazy. So yeah, I haven't been verified yet. But if I do get verified, I'm 8th in the world Dumbkeeper speedrunner. I'm very proud of it because it was an accident. Well, getting 8th wasn't an accident. Getting like 17th place was basically an accident. I saw that there was I beat the game on everything, right? I played You Asked For It. I've done all the characters. I've done all of the domes and stuff. And I was like, man, there can't be many more achievements because this game has a small set of stuff. And so I looked and there was an achievement for beating it in 20 minutes. And I'm like, bro, I definitely could beat this in 20 minutes because I had just had a run where I beat it in like 24, 25 minutes. So I'm like, oh, I'm going to actually try to do this. And I beat it in like 10 minutes. I'm like, oh, that's cool. That seems perfectly reasonable. 10 minutes seems perfectly reasonable. But then I looked at the speedrun archive and I can tell you there are about, I would say 15, maybe 16 actual speedrunners in this category. And I can tell because I've done speedruns. I'll click your link. Just give me a second. If you look at these speedruns, everything up to about 5 minutes and 31, let's see how many is it? Yeah, 16. These are all legitimate. This is not bad. This being gadgetless, You Asked For It with no starting gadget is actually not bad. I actually have to take that back. That's pretty serious. These are not serious runs. Bro, there's an achievement for beating it in 20 minutes. This guy had a gadget start, right, with mass iron and didn't even get the achievement, and he's on the list. But when you start to get below like 4 minutes, these are serious. It is very, very hard to get less than 3 minutes and 35 seconds. And it is insane if you get sub 3 minutes. This is actually, this one right here is so insanely hyper optimized that it sort of makes up for the fact that there's not a lot of people speedrunning it. I don't know that I can ever get a run that good. It's so absolutely fucking insane getting a run that good because you have to rely on a lot of stuff. there are certain decisions you make that help too, like get bomb as a starting gadget, don't use the shield dome, preferably use like sword or Tesla or something that puts you closer to the entrance. It only saves a couple milliseconds, but there's like this weird input buffer thing that you can't do, so it does help, right? So there are decisions you can make, right? But you have to get early iron because you have to upgrade drill one time, and then you have to get soft soil and reach the third layer as quickly as possible. And then you have to luck out that the relic is close enough that you see evidence of it from the main tunnel. And if you don't, you just have to kind of guess. And my run, I had to guess, and I just got lucky. I got super, super lucky because there was not any indication in the main tunnel of where it was. You watch this. This is actually fucking insane. The amount of luck this guy had is actually insane. I've probably done a couple hundred runs at this point. See, yeah, I was going to say, I would have abandoned that run too because usually there's iron by then. Trust me, it's so short. It doesn't even matter. Okay, good. He's got iron. He needs 4. 2. 4. It's interesting too because he didn't buffer by picking up 2 iron when drilling the next layer. I don't know why. Timer stops here, so you're okay. But then you got to get bomb. Try not to get hung on that edge and drill down, baby. He even hits hard concrete, but it's okay because it's first layer. But you look at his times, he hits second layer like mid-30s and then hits third layer like at 45 or something. Dude, you have any idea how insanely lucky it is that this is here? This is the most insanely lucky relic lock. And the reason why this is lucky is because he's in the second layer. This is the layer where the relic is, the blue layer. I have made hundreds of runs. I've never seen a relic lock on this layer. I've seen it on the layer below, weirdly, but I have never seen it on this layer. It's the third layer in normal small that has the relic, always. And so for him to run into this, that's why he dug around it, is because it's so rare that it's on this layer. He probably hadn't seen it himself. That's why he was like, oh, this is a regular gadget. Yeah, so like with regular gadgets, it takes 1 extra hit to break through. So if you're in soft soil, it makes sense to go around. Because think about it. If it's a regular gadget and you hit it, it's going to be 2 by 2, right? If you hit 1, there's going to be another behind it. Say it would normally take 2 hits to get through the soil. Well, now it's 3 for each. So that's 6 hits, right? Whereas if you just add a hit over here, you can go hit 1, 2, 1, 2, and you actually save yourself like 1 drill or 2 drill hits getting through the soil. It gets really annoying because you'll find like hard concrete and stuff, and you'll be like, okay, I'll try to drill around this. And there's this real common pattern of it being stair steps that just take you off into Narnia super fucking far away from where you need to be. He is so lucky getting this. All soft soil, all of it's like 5, 6 hits. The only hard soil he found was in the first layer where it takes the fewest hits. And somehow he gets to the relic by like 105, which is fucking crazy. What do you mean? I'm lucky if I get to it by 130, right? He sets the bomb, which is beautiful, but then the next lock is actually really close and in light soil. So insanely lucky. There it is. Right? And he has it retrieved by 130, which is usually when I ditch a run. Yeah, I think he's actually checking the time to see what the time is. It's 1:32:31. Oh, wait, does that skip the animation? There's no way. Wait a minute. Did I miss that? Oh, it skips the animation. Oh, I learned a new fucking speedrun strat. I didn't know that. That pauses the fucking timer for the animation. That's insane. I didn't notice that before. All right, new strat unlocked. I would have saved probably like 3 seconds doing that. I didn't know. I would be 7th in the world instead of 8th or whatever. But also because it's so close to the top of this layer, you don't have any upgrades, so it takes you forever to get to the top. It's almost 30 seconds. It's 30 seconds if you're at a normal depth. About 30 seconds exactly. Especially if it's off to the side a little bit because you have to fly laterally and then up. I was lucky to get to the dome by about 240. He gets there at about 2, maybe like 155 or something, because after the dome is destroyed, it takes like 10 seconds or something. I can't remember. I still haven't memorized all the numbers. But he gets to the surface, yeah, 157. That's insane. And then he lets the animation play out here too. You son of a bitch. I didn't know you could do that. Do monsters show... Oh my god, dude. I just learned 2 speedrunning strats rewatching this. And that just gives him the win? What? What do you mean? Oh my god, dude. I would have saved so much time. Okay, I'm doing this strat now. I'm not going to bug you guys with me speedrunning Dome Keeper. But when I first watched this, I was looking for basic strats. Yeah. So now I know. Dude, that alone would have saved me so much time. Like, you guys don't understand. Like, if you watch my run, right? I unlock it wait until I unlock the actual thing. Where's that at? Okay, so I'm breaking it. I unlock it. It's 203, right? It takes 6-7 seconds to be able to even get it. So I would have saved like 6-7 seconds. If I saved 6, I would be at 215, right? And then when you actually get up here, the amount of time for the animation after it connects, so that's 244, it takes forever. I already had the relic and this at 244, and so I'm just waiting for my shield to get destroyed, and it gives me 321.97, which means I would have had a top 5 run in the world if I had known that. I would have had probably a top 5 run. I would have saved probably close to 20 seconds. Let me see. I had 321. If I had saved 20 seconds, I would be the 5th in the world. Fuck! What do you mean? I didn't know. I didn't know, chat. I didn't know. I just discovered that there are some clever skips. There are some clever skips that I could have used that I didn't realize. And if I had used them, instead of being like 8th place, I'd be like 5th place in the world. And I'm a fucking idiot for not knowing that. But now I know. Now I know, and that's what I'm going to do. It makes me want to speedrun it more, but dude, honestly, I'm kind of burned. It's an annoying thing to speedrun, chat. It actually is an annoying thing to speedrun because it's like you can't input buffer at the beginning. You have to wait for the timer to start, then move, and then you're just holding down a fucking lot and hoping for the best.
Wow, would you look at that? There's some C code that needs compiling here. If only there was some sort of service I could call that I could fax this C code to that would compile it for me and run it.
Dude, please dust your printer. My guy. Look at it. Look at how dusty it is, chat. Look at that. That's what you get for faxing C code.
Compile it for me and run it and tell me what it did.
I haven't faxed anything in so long. I did for work, kind of, but usually it was handled by someone else. The first time I sent a fax was in 1998. It's crazy to me that places steal fax, though. I get that it's a little more stable. I know that sounds weird, but you don't have to...
Compiler. We faxed it some code.
God, that's so fucking dusty.
We're hoping that it's going to print "Hello World" 10 times. And we just got to wait for it to call us back. Won't take too long. Oh, that'll be the compiler now.
Oh God, I love internet noises. It's not quite the same as dial-up, but it's close. Okay, that is
Well,
cool.
would you look at that?
That is the dumbest way to compile anything in the entire world, but still pretty cool.
Took 0 seconds to compile and 0 seconds to run. Perfect.
Yeah, it still took 2 minutes to get it there and back. Okay, you get a like from me. That's actually pretty cool. Shit. Oh, am I missing anything? This is the Linux. Yeah, this is the Linux thing. Cool. Oh, boys. I'm heckin' tired. That's actually a good point. I thought the same thing. What kind of sold it, though, was the printing the original tax. The original facts. So, like, every time I faxed professionally, well, it depends. Is the fax actually sending an image of the text back? That's a good point. Text is usually like 150 dpi, though. You're right. And then good photographs are around 300 to 600. You're right. It is an image. You're right. Yeah. You can't have a fax actually send text directly, can you? I'm curious about that because I'd never actually thought about that. Why didn't we do that? Because actual text, not an image, is less space hungry in terms of processing power and the size of the file you're transmitting. And then you have something super slow, like a fax. Even before email, you'd think they would have figured out a way to like transmit Unicode or something. Yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah, you would need an OCR. You're right. So you'd have to send an image, have an OCR, translate it, right? That's optical character recognition for those in chat that don't know, but I'm pretty sure most of you do. Jack might not have. And then somehow transmit that text back, but you're right, it would still have to convert it back into an image. I wonder if that might not be legit. Hang on. No, we're doing, we gotta stop thing. Reopen. There's no shortcut for reopen, which is super obnoxious. Yeah, call the compiler. Hang on. Let's see. In the video, it's running on your Hackspace internal phone system. It will hopefully be running EMF camp soon. Okay, this is a regular fax machine sending a normal fax. Hang on. Service runs on a Raspberry Pi. It has fax modem attached to it. It appears to any other fax machine just like a normal fax machine. Oh, that's cute. The hamburger phone thing. Oh, it does use OCR. Fax service running on the Pi then performs OCR on the incoming fax. The result of the OCR is a C file. The C file is compiled, right? It might fail, right? Regardless, the result of the compilation and execution, the fax service will generate a report and fax it back to the sender. This can only happen, right? Well, no. Damn, it doesn't. Yeah, it still would have to convert it to a TIFF and send the TIFF back. So I don't know why it's so crisp. Hey, Stead, what's up? Yo, what the Bro, I hate that song so much for some... Oh, no, you didn't. You can't do that with liquids, you dummy. You can't do this with liquids, you fucking moron. What?
My stairs. But then...
Well, yeah, it's all internal phone network and everything. That was actually the thing that I noticed is it's an internalized, sandboxed phone network, right? Using a Raspberry Pi and that Hamburg phone because it uses pulse instead of touch tone, right? So that maybe there's something to it being directly connected or very closely connected that prevents degradation of the TIFF file.
Final one.
They really do. Why the fuck would you grab my noodles? Did you fucking dumb?
What? Monkeys? Must be monkeys. Bro, that would maybe at a glance actually work. That would maybe at a glance actually work. Right? Because if you're a parking attendant and you're driving around, that's what you're going to look for initially. Is there a line? Right? And if you're in a hurry doing thousands of cars a day, you might... The thing that would throw it off is that it's not a straight line. I feel like if I saw the crooked line, that would stand out just as much as there not being one. Is Necrophis... Is Necro... Is that game out now? How was he having that much trouble doing it? Was he just like drunk or something? No! No, 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 no! Okay, that's actually sweet. How? Oh my god. Literally the entire playthrough of Infra and Infra Underground, just the entire thing. It's literally, you know how people say when you die that you see your entire life flash before your eyes? Instantly, the entire playthrough of Infra and Infra Underground played. It was literally flashbacks. Literal, actual, physical. I can still hear Marcus say percolate. I swear to God I can. Just because of this. What the fuck is this? That's not... You need to take a picture of that and send it to fucking Stahlberg Text or something. I don't know. It's that... What is... That can't be real. Someone should just burn this. It would be safer if it did burn, instead of just waiting to see what happens. I'm pretty sure this is wiring. This is like a junction box. It's routing power to different things, I think. I'm not certain, but that's what I get from looking at it. I've seen things that look very similar to this. I wouldn't be surprised if this hanging flag is an inspection card or ticket. I'm so confused. All right, is this... Oh, if it's telephone, that's... Oh, okay. That makes me feel a little less sketch. Yeah, I've seen this. Oh, they have a demo out now. Bro, I know what I'm playing today. Know what I'm playing today, boys. Oh, I don't have any... Oh. I was like, I don't have any audio. My headphones are going to sleep. No. We've seen this before. I'm so glad that Beksinski is remembered. I am just really genuinely thankful that dude is remembered. He deserves to have some, like, posterity. Bro, I'm getting this. They changed the color scheme. It throws me. Damn, I am so sad that I didn't know about the shortcuts. Reach, Prestige, multiplier of 10, and endless mode. I still haven't played Prestige in this game. I like it, but I don't know that I care about Prestige. I just want to try and get an absolute top tier speed run, and then I'm probably going to be done playing Domekeeper. What I will say is this feels a lot more like Zdzisław Beksinski than it does Geiger. There are some Geiger references, to be sure, but it feels more like Beksinski. No, go away. No one likes you. Hey, Captain, you're still mod, right? Can you ban and all that in Twitch? Thanks. I feel like H.R. Geiger was more monochromatic. He worked a lot on either white on black canvas or black on white canvas. Like I can... But I will say that it isn't entirely original anymore. Yeah, see? I guess you're right. I can kind of see it. I can... It's the lateral lines, right? It's the lateral lines that gives it the Geiger vibe. I will give you that. I will give you that. Right? The lateral lines. But if you look at Beksinski, it's very similar in that case. Oh my god, I can never spell Beksinski. Did I just spell it correctly? Yo, let's fucking go. Beksinski also does the like perpendicular. Yeah, it's an obsession with fine detail. I want to say they both worked in large format though. I want to say both Beksinski and Geiger would use really large canvases, and so when you shrink them down on a screen in the modern age, it looks incredibly detailed. But if you were to see it in its original format, it's not that it's not as detailed. It's just obvious as to why it's so detailed. It's because the canvas itself is so, you know what I mean? Geiger's actual works, I know, are fucking huge. I need to see, yeah, they're big. They're as tall as he is. So you start looking at those finer details and you're like, oh, okay, it makes sense. Let me see if I can find like a Beksinski. Let's look up canvas. I want to know how big it is. I want to see a picture of someone standing next to a canvas if I can't find one. That means I'll have to look up the actual size. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it definitely is. But I am... Like, I love Geiger. I have loved Geiger for a long time. But Beksinski is my homeboy. And it has to do with... There wasn't some kind of, like, built-in desire to be edgy, really. He was a little transgressive, sure, especially in his, like, photography era preceding his traditional paintings, right? But people would be like, "What does it mean?" And he's like, It doesn't mean anything. It's just a painting." And that aggravated the shit out of people. Absolutely aggravated the shit out of them. And still to this day, art critics are like, "But it might mean this or that." Even if you watch there's like this YouTube thing. Uh, it's about Vikshinsky, the Nightmare Artist on YouTube, right? They talk about how he uses this particular color blue, right, with imagery reminiscent of Nazi Germany, and that color blue is actually derived from a similar chemical to the chemicals used in the Holocaust, right? And so they draw that parallel, and that there might be some kind of deeper meaning as a result of that. But that's really the viewer projecting what they think onto the painting. It Okay, so what I would say is I think all artwork does mean something. I don't think that it has to. I just think that it does. The thing is, the artist is under no obligation to tell you what it means to them. And what it means might be as simple as it was fun to paint, right? Which is a kind of an innocuous, benign meaning for a painting or a piece of music or whatever. But I completely understand not telling people about any kind of deeper thought that was placed in a painting or a work of music or a piece of literature, because it's more important to the artist to convey things in a way that the user, the audience, whoever is viewing the artwork, listening to artwork, right? They can project their own meanings onto it. They're supposed to. It's like I want to say Maynard from Tool was like really against posting like lyrics and stuff for a very, very long time. It was hard to get accurate lyrics for his music, and it was because he didn't want people to think like, "Oh, this song is about a kid he knew when he was very young or his mother in the hospital." He wanted them to conjure up meanings for themselves from the music. But um yeah, sometimes the meaning is very banal though. Like you look at some of like Justin Timberlake's music, right? He did a song with Madonna, and Madonna actually did ascribe to the idea that the song had to mean something, right? And he said it's just 4 minutes. It doesn't have to mean anything. And then that became the meaning behind the song. Madonna was like, "That's good enough." The theme of the song is that you don't find meaning in 4 minutes, right? She had to have that for it to be meaningful to her, and I understand that. But that's so banal. Not necessarily that specific song, but just the idea that it doesn't have to mean anything at all. That means that the meaning is by default whatever money you make from it. This is a job. This is work. It's not art. It's work, which pisses me off. At least some of the old Backstreet Boys songs were like love songs, kind of, right? Like I can give them credit for that at least.
Set.
I heard that. What was that?
Dylan.
What was that?
Set.
Fucking excuse me? What? Okay. I can kind of explain all this. Random sound glitch doesn't mean anything. Right? Could even have been in the real world and just picked up by his mic. Right? It could also be that there was something outside. He locked the door, went to go check the monitor, and the timer wound down and it opened back up. It just so happened to coincide with the sound. And so he put two together. The thing that gets me is Sieva, right? Joined ship. I used to know. I used to know what this image was from. Oh, is it the ghost girl saying hey? Are you sure?
Dylan.
Oh. But don't you have to encounter Ghost Girl inside first? He wouldn't be confused if he had encountered Ghost Girl already, because she attaches to people. Okay, hang on. PTSD soldier painting meme. This guy. 1,000 Yard Stare, Wikipedia. This article, 1,000 Yard Stare. This painting is from a painting called War by Thomas Leah. The 2,000 Yard Stare. Yeah, I'd seen this painting before. Although, is it a painting? I guess, but it looks more, I don't know, something about the style of it makes me think it's like charcoal or something. Or pastel, rather. I did not know that. I did not know the ghost could be outside. What is this? Wait, is this just a visualization of the actual data in Windows 2000 Professional being converted to video? I mean, it's going to be a lot of noise. Cool. Big fan of how this one sounds. But also, wouldn't the video compression degrade the data? Or is it just these what are they, like 8 pixel by 8 pixel blocks, and so you find the average color and then that is like a set of 8 bits or something? Okay, that did sound cool. I have no idea what this compressed image data. Wow. Oh, that makes sense. See, like, if this were a giant GIF image, it would be more accurate. You wouldn't have to worry about compression, assuming it were limited to 256 colors to begin with. That's what I was thinking after this. I was like, a lot of this reminds me of old 9 Inch Nails. Because he used to really, really circumvent a lot of shit, throw tons of bit crusher and stuff on his sounds, and completely and totally degrade the shit out of them. Because to him, it was more sonically interesting than having it fit right in the mix or whatever. Dude, that right there would be a great glitch percussion. Just to loop that? I might actually... I might actually rip the audio from this. I feel like there would be some fun stuff in there, bro. All right. Okay. I immediately recognize that MIDI. It sounds like the built-in MIDI to Sega. The old Sega Genesis built-in MIDI was fire, chat. The Sega Genesis one. That definitely sounds like... Not the sounds over top of it, the samples, the actual dent, dent, dent. It's not there now. How did you find this? I kind of see where you get that from, though. That's interesting. Provided to YouTube by Tractor Records. Tractor is an old DAW. I actually used to have Tractor. Yeah. So that's interesting. But also, I know I've shared this with you guys before. Yeah, we need a playlist. I mean, that's a fire track, but no. God, why is this album so fire? There is one that song reminded me of, but I don't know how deep it would be in these. Oh, I forgot about this one, dude. The use of, like, reverb. Do you see what I mean? It's not the same rhythm. But, like, bro, what? Oh, this one is good too. Oh my god. You can actually get this entire OST in MIDI and import it into FL Studio. And it will play. I think I have it. Hang on. Before I play the game that starts with N, because I can't think of it, I need to look at my downloads and stuff and see if I can find this. I don't remember where the fuck I saved it. It's probably in downloads, though. I'm looking for a MIDI file. So MIDI. MIDI out DLL. So did I save it in music, maybe? OSTs? Oh, the next door OST. I remember that. No. Fuck, where did I save it? Was it a zip file? Hang on. I know what I can do. Hang on. I'll be right with you, 8-bit. No. Right, I'm gonna have to get it again because I don't know what I did with it. Streets of Rage MIDI OST. Streets of Rage from Kingdom Kingdom Hearts Insider. Here it is. There is a way to get all of them. To save the file, right click and save as. There is a way to get the whole thing, but I don't remember how. But I'll just take one. I like Stage 8 a lot, Syndicate Headquarters. So we're going to save this link. We'll save it in downloads. Save. Right? And then I'm pretty sure if you go into... Hang on. I'm pretty sure there is a way to open this directly in FL Studio. Hang on, I'm trying to remember how I did it last time. Make sure it's not set as default. Go to More Apps, find FL Studio. I think it's, they technically like to put it in here. Image line, 20. Who cares about scale? They're not, just 64. Now let's see what FL Studio does with it. No? Fine then, fuck off. We'll do it the other way. Hang on. Hang on. Yes, accept all tracks. Oh, it put all the tracks in one thing. Shit, hang on. Delete. Okay. There is a way to get it to split. Oh man. This broke it up for me. This broke it up for me last time, which is unfortunate because it definitely did not this time, which is sad. Yeah, so dude, I have had it do this correctly before, and I don't know why. Hang on, I have an idea. File, import, MIDI file. No. I have had it do it before with its built-in MIDI. There we go. Import time signature, start a new project, add Fruity LSD to project, create one channel per track, except... There we go. Now you have each individual track and you can look at the individual piano rolls for each instrument. And when you play it, it uses built-in MIDI. Fire, right? I remember when I figured this out, I was like, bro, are you fucking kidding me? I have access through Kingdom Hearts Insider to tons of MIDI tracks that I can use as inspiration for melodies in FL Studio. Oh, this fucks so hard. Now, the problem is the built-in MIDI in FL Studio is not as good as the MIDI instruments in Sega Genesis, bro. But you can get like, the engines from it. Here, let's hit this. All right, let's do some upbeat chiptune, chat. This is gonna be fire. Wait. Oh, it auto sets the velocity, doesn't it? It won't force me to up the speed. It just resets as soon as you hit play. Oh, okay, that's interesting, but no. Yeah, that's interesting. There's some kind of weird automation thing that it does. There must be a way to adjust it. You absolutely can do that, yeah. There are also plugins for like Sega Genesis, Nintendo, and stuff. And your second link, you said, Brant. Where is it? Oh wait, there's so much stuff. 1,000-yard stare. Turn volume down. We already saw it. Shadow Jack. Captain again. Shadow Jack again. A whole bunch of Jack writing. 91, 92, 93. Congratulations. I had 100. You'll send it again. But yeah, you can do this. If you go to Kingdom Hearts Insider, MIDI, and Genesis, there's all the Genesis games. And I'm pretty sure if you put, what is it? Hang on. We'll just go to MIDI, and you can select 2600, 32X, 3DO, 7800, GBA, Neo Geo, N64. What do we got in N64, baby? Let's go. What's Castlevania 64. Fire. Dance of Illusions battle with Dracula's servant. Let's go. Save this. Hang on. FL Studio. File. Import. MIDI file. Open. Accept. Boom. Let's hear it. Says, like, how fire is it that you can do this? This is why I want to pay full price for FL Studio, chat. Right here. Oh, fuck yeah. Bookmark. Commodore 64 sound chip emulation. Awesome. 1-bit synthesis. Nintendo Entertainment System Famicom sound chip emulation. bunch of Commodores, 8-bit drum machine, Bit Smacker, Bleep, free VSDI plugin for Windows. I have used Decimator before. There's a modern version of Decimator that is basically a recreation of this. Dream 64. Let me check something here. You are a beast, bro. Yes! Soft PSG. Of Sega Mega Drive, Genesis, and other sound chips. Are you kidding? And then I could run MIDI into this? Bro! Let's fucking go! Let's see if Roller Coaster Tycoon is in here. We got a search somewhere? It would be PC. Ours? No. Oh, PS2? Good call. No, it's not in here. Sad story. All the older ones are. The newer ones are harder to find. I remember the Jaguar. Wait, Dreamcast? You're kidding. Yo! Dude. Alright. I gotta catch up on other links. Oh, the Cymatics video. Yeah. Oh, shit. Wait, while we're listening to this. Yes. Now, this isn't Goblin, though. This is a different kitty. Hang on. Oh, Goblino. Nice P-bass. Good tone. That is actually a really good bass tone. Major shape. Stomach hurts. I believe it. Roland is super popular. I was gonna say, hard hands would be difficult to scratch properly. Oh, are they gonna grab the middle? Is that how they do it? Oh, it's got a special... Have you guys ever seen my 4x12 stack? I need to bring it here. It's gathering dust. I need to bring it, clean it, replace some of the wiring. And I might modify it, but I don't know how much you guys would be interested in watching me modify an amplifier, a guitar amplifier. Because it's a cheap PV Windsor 100-watt tube amp, right? It's modeled a little bit after the old like JCM 800s, but its preamp and stuff is kind of right? So I thought about getting some aftermarket parts and modifying the living shit out of it to make it sound much more like an old Marshall stack or something. That is a beautiful Epiphone. That is an Epiphone. That is a beautiful Epiphone. I'm just going to throw that out there. Usually when you have like a really, really nice Les Paul, it's a Les Paul. It's not an Epiphone. What? Oh, I clicked your... Oh, I clicked the Goblin link, I think, and it lost its mind. Man, it always hurts to see instruments broken because I'm poor. Instruments are expensive. When I see them get destroyed, I'm like, God, man. Here, take one of my cheap knockoffs. You break that. And you give me the nice instrument, please. Yeah, most of it, I think, is visual effects. Yeah. You're right. Mano, mano, mano. That's weird that you recognize that instantly. They do a lot, though. It is actually really common. It's not, like, insane, but I literally watched a video the other day of, I think it was a country band, actually. And it was after the show, they were leaving the set, and they were walking through the crowd off, like, the right side of the stage. And the guy was packing his guitar with him, and somebody in the crowd was... you can't hear what they say, but the impression I got was they were like, is that what I think it is? Like, talking about whatever brand or whatever it is. And the dude was just like, you want it? And the guy's like, yeah. And he just hands him like a $3,000 guitar and walks off like it was no big deal. Bro, excuse me? Goblin is too cute. I mean, both the cats are cute, but Goblin. Also, perfect name for a cat. I want to lay my head on this cat. I want to give him raspberries. Yeah, I would be really, really cool with that sound. Cool with that. Well, I'd be really curious what that sounds like. I will look through some of my favorite MIDI tracks, and I'll send you some stuff to see what I can find. Hang on, Discord. I always click Steam because they're both blue, and I'm... Oh, I did see your link, by the way, about how to set up the movie bars. I did not set it up, though. Very similar. Yeah. It's the same key and very similar timbre. Very, very similar timbre. Do you know what I mean? I mean, it happens, though. I don't know that it's not identical to me. It's just very close. It could be that someone took the original... Right. They either had a stock sound effect that they reused, or they literally ripped the original and then threw effects on it to try and hide the fact. One of the most common things that, I hate to say this, but big producers do this, especially for like hip hop artists and stuff. They'll go to places like SoundCloud. They'll find beats and rhythms that they like a lot, right? But that they don't want to pay for. So they rip the sound, they recreate the sound a little bit, they time stretch, pitch shift, and add effects to the original sound, and then sell it to big artists for shit tons of money. And so they are literally taking a beat that some dude made in his bedroom in fucking Miami, Florida, right? Changing it just enough that it's still definitely recognizable, but not the same. And then selling it to someone for $20,000, $30,000, which is fucking crazy. But it happens all the time. It happens all the time. That's a big reason why you hear a lot about people like suing artists for their music, and it's usually a small artist it's either a big record label is suing someone small because they made something similar, or someone small saying, hey, someone big stole my shit, right? And they usually don't get any kind of compensation because it's pitch shifted and time stretched, and effects are thrown on and little things are changed so that even though it's similar, it's not similar enough that it can really there's something about copywriting music that we're going to have to find a better solution. We're going to have to find a better solution for it because it's so easily manipulable. Black Ops Zombies is a fuck ton of stock. I believe it. I mean, movies used to too. It was movie stock sound effects became way too obvious after the internet. Not just sound effects, but like props and shit. You can watch like an episode of Next Generation, an episode of MacGyver, and an episode of Twilight Zone. Each one like 10 years apart in terms of when they were made, one, then the other, and you'll see the same thing. It'll be a fucking alien spaceship in Twilight Zone. It will be some alien tech in Next Generation, and it'll be some fancy robot used to cut holes in the ground or some shit in MacGyver. It's wild how that happened. But like the Wilhelm scream, the "ah" sound that you hear in like every movie for years. I've had 2 different times this last year where I heard a stock sound being used in a movie show. Oh, dude, yeah. And if you ever get a significant other, don't tell them. Cause I don't know how many times I pissed my ex off by being like, I recognize that prop, or oh, I know that sound effect, or I also know like a little bit about story structure, and I know how a lot of people like to write scripts specifically. Not all of them, but a lot of them use the save the cat method, and they might use a little bit of variation, but it's almost always, opening image, establish the character and theme. You know what I mean? Like, we got to prove that our protagonist is a good guy by having him do something, blah, blah, blah. It's always the same shit over. Oh, this is the Dark Knight of this. Oh, this is the bad guys close in. You know what I mean? Oh, this is the B plot where we follow the foil and we establish what their relationship to the theme is, the relationship to it's always the same thing. And I would watch movies, and sometimes they'd be so formulaic. I knew what was going to happen. I knew what was going to happen next because I knew, like, okay, through logic, we need the bad guys to close in. So after this particular scene, we can expect the antagonist to get really close to the protagonist. And I'll say some shit like I'm just thinking this, and I'll be like, oh man, they're about to run into the bad guy. And then boom, next scene, they run into the bad guy. She would get so like aggravated. And it's like, I haven't seen the movie. I mean, I guess I'm spoiling it, but it's not like I watched it and then decided to spoil it. I just know how stories work. And that's why, like, if I guess something and I get it totally wrong, I'm like, oh shit, okay. That's a reason why Knives Out is one of my favorite movies. Because I know how a whodunit should work, and they would circumvent that shit, right? Totally circumvent it. I'm like, oh wait, no, this is not how whodunits work. But then they would go back into the formula, right? But because they had already broken the formula so much, I didn't trust the formula anymore. I'm like, okay, no, now this really does feel like a whodunit. This is much more, classic Sherlock Holmes nonsense, but they're going to have to change it up again, right? Surely they're going to change it up again because they already absolutely blew my mind with blah, blah. And then they don't need to because they've already blown my mind until the end when you have, the false ending that every fucking whodunit has. It was Bernard. No, it turns out Bernard was the good guy. It was the inspector all along. That type of shit. What do they call that? Damn it, I can't remember what that's called. It's the most common thing ever in like every movie. The reversal, you have the red herring and then the actual thing. Twist, haha, twist. I can't believe I forgot the word twist, chat. Hang on. Caffeine's kicking in, boys. Caffeine's kicking in. Let's go. Ferret Mountain Dew, like it.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. Hello, passengers. It's the wizard again. Guess who I just did 36 and a half years. Episode, everyone. It's gonna be a wild one.
It reminds me of the wizard testicle torsion video. Hang on. I mentioned this on stream the other day, and you guys all acted like I was a weirdo, and I'm like, oh, you've not seen the meme.
Testicular torsion casters are always acting tough, right until a wizard casts Mind Butchcraft! You rapscallion! I was so peggable before! Good luck shine out there, smooth ass!
I love them, bro. I love them so much. Oh, damn. Wait, where did I save this to? I saved this to some... Oh, no. Oh, no, I just realized something. Hang on. Where did I save this to? Hang on. I gotta click this link again. Where did I save this to? El Goblino. I'm sorry. You cannot go in El Goblino. You need to go in downloads, save, right? And then we have to do one more thing, which is we have to make sure that... Where is the hamster? Yeah, there. We need to go open with... we need to go to choose another file, VLC, always use OK.
You know, hamsters can lay extremely flat. This...
Bro. We're going to taxidermize him into a... I was on iFunny the other day, and I thought it was going to be... So iFunny has been abnormally horny lately. It's a thing. And we all noticed it. All the regular users noticed it. We're like, oh my God, that's a pair of tits. Oh my God, that chick is bottomless. What is going on? Like, because there's not supposed to be nudity and stuff. And there's like this general rule. Porn doesn't make it to featured. It doesn't. It does not go in featured. It goes with all the degenerates in collective. That's where it's supposed to be. That's where the majority of your racists, homophobes, gooners, that's where they all are. You only venture into collective if you're really bored or if you hate yourself, right? But they started, bro, it started to get really bad. I mean, really bad. Every other meme was like, oh, gee, oh, fuck, oh my God, this is like the front page to X Hamster or some shit. I'm not kidding. Like it was really, really, really bad. And like the community was getting pissed. We were like, keep this shit in collective, you fucking degenerates, was the general consensus of everybody. So I scrolled to this meme and it's like a chick bent over in booty shorts in the oven. And she was like, honey, could you help me? And I'm like, no, not again. I've seen enough of these. Please, I don't want to see any more. And then dude busted out his tech deck. And I'm like, oh, wait, is this an actual meme? And he starts just doing the sickest tricks off her ass. I was like, oh, it's a kickflip. Oh, shit. I was like, damn, you really had me in the first half, you son of a bitch. I thought this was going to be something terrible. And it actually was funny. Yeah, the thing is, I miss being able to tell people that if you really like fountain pens, you should go to penisland.com because now they really do sell pens, those sons of bitches. Listen, before I get into this, I need to use the restroom. I'll be right back. Oh boy, chat's talking shit again. Brr, brr, brr. Ugh. I lost the viewer to bathroom break. Shit happens.
A top
Oh!
executive from one of the world's biggest tech companies was found dead in her apartment this
Why do I recognize Raw Fury with the brain logo? I feel like I recognize that.
Did you receive it?
It just arrived. So you want me to spy on them through her memories?
I just want you to find out how she died. I know there's something off. We just need to find out what.
What happened to you?
Definitely looks like... Oh, there's a demo.
I never thought I'd get to see all.
$4? Yo, hang on. What is this called? The signifier. Hang on. I read about this idea, or I saw a podcast about this idea, and it was from Neil Blomkamp, who is the director of District 9. And he was talking about this biologist's thesis in which he was talking about connecting consciousness to a network and being able to dump consciousness into machines effectively, and about how there's this possibility, albeit remote, that consciousness is liquid in the sense that it fills whatever container you put it in. So if you were to say take two people and connect their consciousness to a network that was able to actually encompass their consciousness, those two consciousnesses would become irrevocably intertwined. And then if they tried to disconnect from the network, they would die because they would not have access to portions of their consciousness that are necessary for being in this physical container. And then it occurred to me, what if you had something very similar to this? What if you had something very similar to this, but instead what happens is the consciousnesses intermingle and they can sever themselves from the connection. They don't move to fill the container or whatever. But what if somebody incredibly crazy is added to the network? What if someone with like the most insane, severe schizophrenia? Would we have a The Cell type situation where this absolutely batshit crazy serial killer is like dumping their thoughts into the container and negatively affecting people around them? I have a question. Is there a yellow band on my forehead, chat? Hang on. I gotta check something. Is that just the video doing that? It is. It is just a video doing that. What is that? Do you see it? Like, I'll position so it's right in the middle of my forehead, right? If I rotate, it's above what you would see as my right eye, but it's my left eye. What the fuck is that? It must be a color correction issue. That's weird. There is this slightly yellow band that moves across the highlights of my face as I do this. But it must be a color correction issue. I put paint up to see if it was the monitor. See if I can find something that's white only on one side. Yeah, there's nothing there. I'm not wearing makeup. Too lazy today. Good call, though. Ah, we discovered what it is. It's the shadow of the microphone from this light over here. You guys are brilliant. Thank you. Problem solved, boys. The light was behind the microphone. You've been struck by a yellowish shadow. Yeah, Timmy, today we're probably not playing Payday. I want to try this Necrophysis demo that came out. Oh, but there's also the signifier, which I just purchased, I think. But here's the thing. For those that are fairly new, that haven't been here a lot, let me show you a number. Let's go into here. It's the best way. This is just Steam. Unplayed. 219. To be fair, a lot of these are games just for me that were bundles. If you were to really look at games that I plan on streaming, it would only be like 150, 160 chat. It's not that bad. And also, to be fair, a lot of games were gifted. Like a lot of games were gifted. Which I appreciate, but damn. Jesus Christ, the number. Ah, Necrophysis, let's go. I want to try this demo out. I thought I did download this. Did I not? Hang on. There it is. All right, Stemkey. One more, but then you're cut off, dude.
Guys, somebody's doing the heist above my house. What the fuck?
No, but I did watch restoration videos of old antiques for hours on end the other day. You missed mine. Is this the song? It is. Have you seen the animated version of this? YouTube's gonna give me shit. I actually looked at my YouTube studio for the first time in a while today. And if it's like, listen, fucker, you've got to stop playing copywritten music. You really have to stop. Dude, really good restoration artists are insane. Because really bad ones fuck up Jesus's face. I feel like I don't even smoke, right? I did when I was younger, but I don't even smoke. I feel like if there was a local wizard that slung green, I would probably buy from him. Not even because I smoke, just because I want to be able to say I met up with my local wizard and bought a bag of magic. You know what I mean? I think I remember seeing this original image, or maybe they had photoshopped this with a skateboard under his feet. Yeah, it's just been pulling videos off, but it's a lot because every stream someone's like, hey, you got to hear this song. You gotta watch this video with, you know what I mean? But here's the thing. A lot of the time it's on YouTube, and it's like, how is this? Why am I getting in trouble for it? They're not getting. Is it because they added wizards? It's the wizards, isn't it? But let me see if I can find this wizards animation. I don't. What is it? Trick Avenue? Yeah. I used to work crystals. Oh, was it on the right? I didn't even notice. I used to work crystals night shift, and this is the look of every cashier late at night. Especially if you have a manager that isn't a hard ass. Because if they are a hard ass, they're like, scrub the floors, you know? Go clean the bathrooms. But being a third shift fast food worker is awful. The best part was getting absolutely lit and swabbing the deck. That was the funnest part. It's worse at night because I have to admit this. I'm so glad I never worked like a Denny's or a Waffle House in the middle of the night. But restaurants at night are bad. And the reason why they're bad is because nothing happens, sure, for a very long time. But when something does happen, it is the craziest shit you've ever seen in your entire life. There was, what are they called? Where groups of people into BDSM, there's a name for that. Where they like, it's not a convention, but it's like a gathering that they have. There's a name for it. I can't think of it. But I remember at like 3 o'clock in the morning, a whole bunch of BDSM people showed up at a Crystal's. Mind you, you're probably picturing like people in bondage and stuff. It wasn't like that. That was not a thing. I mean, there were a lot of tattoos and piercings and shit, but it just was fucking weird because it was like 2 low-paid workers and a manager working at Crystal's in the middle of the night with a whole bunch of people talking about the sub versus dom and brats and like what they're into and blah blah. It was fucking wild. There's a name for it where, oh my god, this is what I mean when I say you guys ruined my fucking search history. What is a BDSM related meeting of people called? This is gonna end up being a joke or something. A munch. A casual social gathering for people involved in or interested in kink, BDSM, alternative relationship styles, blah blah. But it was always weird stuff. It was like con men, drug addicts, because I also worked late night at a place that was a bus stop. I had a dude come in who believed he was Jesus, and he said the fruit of the tree of knowledge were genitals, and when people figured out that they could perform oral, I'll just stop there, that was us eating of the fruit of knowledge, because now coitus was no longer about reproduction but pleasure, and that's why we got kicked out. Just fucking weird people, man. And it's always at like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning when you're short staffed. It's like, why? Jesus, why are you taking a Greyhound, bro? Shouldn't you be walking barefoot? I'm confused. Okay, have fun with that. I'm gonna go play Necrophis after this. Necrophysis. God, that's a word. I just can't. I love this animation style, bro. Oh, there's more? There's more! Aristocrat. I'm not gonna watch all this. I just want to get a feel for the vibe, and then we're gonna play a game.
Yeah, so like with the register, sometimes it's a little janky. If it doesn't open, you can kind of just like jam the side and it usually works. My manager keeps saying we're gonna get this thing replaced, but it's been like 3 months. Anyway, yeah, that's pretty much the basics. You got everything you need? Yeah, we're gonna need to get you into a company uniform. For now, just wear this.
Oh, my dear girl, such brutish technology is more fit for dwarves. Surely there must be a more efficient way to command this emporium.
No man, just use the register. Like
God, I wish there were wizards in real life. I'm just gonna be honest. Let me fill this up with water, and we're gonna play Necrophysis. Oh. Man, my foot is stiff. I have got to put that foot off. Man, I still can't get over that I have a top 10 time in Domekeeper in the world. And I didn't know that I could just use the fucking pause menu to skip animations. And that I would be like top 5 in the world if I had just fucking done that like a moron. I mean, just be glad you didn't mistype the 0 as like a space. That sentence could be so much worse. It reminds me of a guy. He did a video where he was talking about how it's safest to date only children. But what he meant was to date people that don't have brothers or sisters. Not actual, you know, they're still adults, They just don't have any siblings. But he slipped up and said that, and then did all this mental gymnastics for like 30 seconds trying to figure out how to say it and it not be weird. And he just made it weirder and weirder and weirder and weirder. And like, I understood what he meant, but dude, it was fucking funny watching him stress over that. It's sort of like when someone accidentally abbreviates like cyberpunk. Or if Stid is talking about the copy command in Linux, it's like, bro, you gotta be careful. I will never forget the day, Stid, I hope you're in here, when he said, man, I love CP. And it's like, yes, it's a great command in Linux, but maybe don't ever say that. Don't ever say that again. You could get in so much trouble just because you're a Linux nerd, bro. Just don't do it. What are you doing? And to be fair, it doesn't have parallelization, so there is a thing called FCP that does. I haven't used it yet, but we'll keep it windowed. Visual quality, ultra, yeah, that should be fine. I was really hoping I could tune down. There isn't a way to control sensitivity. Okay, I feel it, man. I am curious. Not a big fan of the UI. It's not terrible, but it comes off as indie developer-y. Hey, bro. Send me like $100. I'll make you the most bomb fucking UI you've ever seen. Okay? Just say it. I get that it's demo though. Okay, that was cool. I like that we're moving through the start screen. I dig that. But I feel like the backgrounds on the text are unnecessary. Just have
See a world in a grain of sand.
And heaven in a wild
And
flower.
a heaven in a wild flower.
Who was it that said this?
Hold infinity in the palm of your hand.
I used to know who this was.
And eternity in an hour.
Man, I've been trying to do character creation and sprite sheets for a game I'm working on when I'm not fucking speedrunning Domekeeper. And boys, I suck at it. I can't draw like I used to. This is very Scorn-like. It kind of bumps me out that I've lost so much of my skill, especially with like anatomy and character creation, because that was what I was good at. You know, doing like architectural design and stuff, not so much, but actually drawing people, especially women, very good at drawing women and muscular men, which sounds weird, but comic books, boys, comic books is why. What is this? Oh, it's an e-ball. Ooh, I can take it. Yeah, thank you for the e-ball. Appreciate it. Much nice. Got Uno e-ball. Right, we'll roll it. Take this e-ball. Nice. Wait, am I only allowed to have one e-ball at a time? What am I putting the eyeballs in? Oh. Huh. What am I supposed to do with the eyeball? Oh. I didn't notice the... Okay, very Pan's Labyrinthy. I dig it. It would be cool if the eyes spawned. Wait, maybe it opens its lids? Yo, let's go. Okay, that is cool. Also, this flap reminds me a lot of Diablo 4. Bro, can you not? Can you not watch me, you creepy bastard? Oh, thanks. Welcome. Aww. Walk upstairs. This is the realm of death and no other. This is where gods are dead and old ones suffer. It's so sweet to be properly invited. Okay, cutscene, cutscene. Cheeky way to do an animation. Just have them like fade in. What's up, homie? Like your...
I met a traveler from an antique land who said, "Two vast and trunkless legs of stone stand in the desert. Near them, on the sand, half sunk, a shattered visage lies, whose frown and wrinkled lip and snare of cold command tell that its sculptor well those passions red which yet survive. Stamped on these lifeless things,
Another suggestion.
the hand that mocked them, and the heart that fed. And on the pedestal these words appear. My name is Ozymandias, King of Kings. Look on my works, ye mighty, and despair. Nothing beside remains. Round the decay of that colossal wreck, boundless and bare,
Really good poetry.
the lone and level sands stretch far away.
So the voice acting isn't bad, but the sound design is not very good. It reminds me a lot of a Far Cry 2 when you encounter the Jackal. The Jackal always sounds like he is in a sound booth recording, which fair, he is in a sound booth recording. But if you had a little bit more atmosphere sound, and then you were to make a copy of the voice audio, pitch shift it down a couple octaves into the sub bass range, right? Then EQ off all the highs and all the lows below like 20 hertz, and then blur it or use like a very subtle reverb. You need something that doesn't slap back, that doesn't sound like a delay, something that is very diffuse. It would really lend gravity to the voice. Like it would, because it's a big creature. I don't expect the sound of a frail 60-year-old man. I expect something booming, you know? It doesn't have to be straight up booming, but a little bass to give it oomph wouldn't be bad. A little bit of diffuse reverb to make it feel like it's outside, and to kind of mask any mistakes with the reverb, because generally reverb means you're like in a room or there's something for sound to bounce off of. A little more atmosphere sound that intertwines with the pauses, well timed with the pauses of the dialogue. A bit of fart reverb to give it oomph. Exactly. Captain gets it. This is what I mean, bro. This is why I come to you. This is why I come to you, for deep knowledge. Wisdom. Okay, it looks like it wants to round things. That's what she said. Okay, hang on. Those are flat images. Those are not 3D shapes. That's a 3D shape. That's a 3D shape, as is that. That is not. That is a billboard. That is a billboard. They're layered billboards. That is a real 3D shape. I can tell because when you change angle, more is revealed. But you never see... They could just be far away. It does look like where the cheekbone is, more is being revealed slightly, but I think they're billboards. What was that one movie, Thunderpants or whatever, where some opera singer used the ever-farting kid to make his voice feel more powerful? I don't know, but that sounds legit. Feeble cadavers try to recall the warmth of fire. Sad. So chat, I have a question. Okay, so I think I unlock areas by giving things as offerings to these individual characters. The question is, if you had the choice between no afterlife or an afterlife like this, which would you choose? Like, sure, this doesn't seem like the most pleasant place, but I'm not currently actively being tortured. And it does seem like there are challenges to be had here. Struggles that one could overcome that would maybe provide some catharsis. A feeling of moving forward and accomplishing something at the very least. I'm missing uno eyeballo. Oh, I see it. Behold.
The burden of choice falls upon thee.
Good voice. I like it.
Draws near. Thou shalt stand at the crossroads of death and rebirth. For chaos hath already laid waste to realms untold.
What I will say is that the one thing my life lacks most of all things is adventure. My adventures are digital and false. There's no there's nothing satisfying. No real catharsis in most cases. Most of my struggles are benign. And perhaps I should be glad for it, because there definitely is a case to be said for boredom inspiring a person to creativity, but also because excitement can be equally enjoyable and equally terrible. You know, I might consider that. I need to go... What is he missing? I need to go visit my grandmother, but it looks like what is the word? The impetus is on me to make all the decisions in that regard. To be fair, my mom is dealing with a lot, but I hate making plans for others. It's one thing if it's just me. I can just do it. But when I'm making plans for other people, I don't like it because I don't know what they're capable of doing. So I could bug the shit out of mom, I guess, and be like, hey, we're going on June 15th to see grandma or whatever. Maybe that would work. I'm missing a crown of some kind. I don't know where else to go. We'll explore further down. I haven't really explored over here. See, there's something highlighted. Okay. We got ourselves a bug. Cool. Oh, so cute. Oh. Can I not, like, move him anywhere? Okay. I, generally speaking, do not want there to be an afterlife. But when I hear of afterlives that are actually interesting, I do not think of the Judeo-Christian afterlife. I'm sorry. I do not find playing harps and eternal choirs, praying, or you know, giving sovereignty to the great and all-powerful Lord to be all that entertaining. I don't even mean that in a hateful way. It just sounds kind of boring to me, right? But then I think of, like, Vikings, you know, going on adventures all day, looting and pillaging, and then coming to the longhouse for drink and You know, that like that's an actual entertaining sounding afterlife to me. I will say that What Dreams May Come did give a really, I don't know, it seems, ooh, yeah. Ah, can I take it? Sick. That is a cool sounding afterlife. What is that about? Also, the choice of resurrecting is cool. Wait. Huh? Okay, you said, as far as I know, this part is where most fellas were stuck for a while due to the object you need being very hidden. If you come upstairs, it's around forward right under sand, as far as I know. I have not seen any stairs, though. What is this trying to generate over here? Oh. Why is it generating a... What? Wait. Can I jump? I cannot jump. So how the fuck am I supposed to get up to him? Out of reach, it says. Yeah, okay. Interesting puzzle, but very confusing. Yeah, so I've accessed a lot of items. Oh, a crown. Nice. Now, the crown, I do know what to do with it. It's over that way, I believe. It seems that it's like you use an item on an item to get an item to use on an item to get an item, and it's like a series. It's not you. Where was this dude? Wasn't this guy? Is this guy? Yes. Now I have 2 coins. Okay. But the brain, where the fuck does the brain go? Who do I give the coin to? My guess is the coins go on hands. Do you know what I mean? Like 2 hands, a coin in each palm, or a coin on each eye. But we've already established that eyeballs go in eyeballs, so... I wonder if this guy is used for something. There are 2 items I've interacted with. Oh. Alright, we've got 3 brains missing. That's fair. Don't know where I'm going to find the brains to put in there. I can only put these back. I can't collect them. This is a little weird. This is oh, is that a glitch? Oh no, that's meant to be fabric. Okay. I get that it's a puzzle, but it's like layers of puzzle on top of each other. I don't hate it, but so far I feel like it's just a search quest, you know? I don't know how else to explain it. It just feels like a search quest to me. It doesn't really feel like, it feels very arbitrary. There must be something to do with this central object that I haven't figured out. Like, it said that I can't... Out of reach is what it says. It must be some kind of horn. It's pointed toward whatever that character is. I can go under this. Oh, we got 2 coins. Ah, okay, okay. We're making some progress. Now what?
I stand as a monument to this forsaken world. Once a servant to a divine god.
There are non-divine gods?
Eons have passed since the cosmos met its demise. Beware. For this realm has morphed into a somber vault, and now you are woven into its enigmatic tapestry.
Okay. But what? But what now, hombre? Well, thanks for your poetry, I guess. All right, so I got a brain. Let's see, is there anything else down here? Huh. Just double checking. There's this guy. That guy up there. The only place is... Why does the brain form in my hand over here? I must be near some place I can put this. What does it mean when a thing forms in your hand or disappears from your hand? That must be a clue. Because it seems to me... Okay, there's that one. This one does not have a symbol. That one does have a symbol, but the brain doesn't go in that one. So they must be placed in order, would be my guess. I'm looking for that symbol on a brain. If I only had a brain. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. We're off to see the lizard, the wonderful lizard of Moz. Because. He hates the fucking Wizard of Oz. Okay, I'm blind. Something under sand. Now, Captain said when you come upstairs, kind of forward, right, under the sand. I wonder if those are the stairs he's talking about. So we have a region over here somewhere. My phone is beeping. Nothing stands out to me. This is straight. Here, let's back up. The skeleton right at the top of the stairs. What skeleton at the top of the stairs? Oh. What the actual fuck? I never noticed this thing. Interesting. It's got that shiny shine on it, like it's important, but I'm gonna run straight and then check everything to my right as meticulously as possible. Huh. Am I blind, chat? Have you guys seen something I haven't seen? I'm now doing the damn mist dance where I just cover as much space as possible. Is there anything in here of value? I hate that it gets dark because it makes it difficult to see if there's anything in there worthwhile. This guy, it just says it prays to nothing. Interactable, sure, but this is kind of forward right. Damn, I must be blind. Well, I do have another slight suggestion, unless I'm blind. It's possible. But this early in the game, I would try to make whatever it is the player needs just a little more visible. Wait a minute. Oh, damn. Okay, there's a stone representing this guy. There's also another one representing a thing over there. It does seem that there's like a headstone for almost every significant thing so far. Skeleton to the forward right from the stairs was half asleep watching some random video. Oh, yeah. So, like, forward right would be this way. There's a couple of things you could call a skeleton. This is the guy I gave the crown to, right? It's interesting that actually omits light. And that turned up that thing in that thing's hand. Oh, I stepped over them. Oh, it wiggles. Excuse me, what? Huh. Are you kidding? All right, so that's the second brain. We got two. That means there's another one somewhere I'm missing. Ah, okay, so we're unlocking the path by putting brains in this thing. Wow, I definitely am blind. I did not see that. And that is not the first. Oh, it is the first one. Which is the second then? This one? All right, so I'm missing one brain. If I only had another brain. So I'm looking on the ground for a body lying around that maybe has a brain. Boo-doo-boo-doo-doo-doo. It shouldn't be so bad now that I know that it is dead if it only has a brain. Bro, you guys have no idea how much work it took to come up with that fucking rhyme. I spent hours on that one. Oh, I believe it. That is weird. One thing that they could do, like, hey developer, if you watch this, one thing you could do that would make this just a little simpler is you see all this clutter on the ground? It definitely adds to the aesthetic, but it made that body just blend in. It just blends in super fiercely. Like it looks just like this guy or those guys, or you know what I mean? It blended in with everything. The only indication there was that when I stepped on it, it made a sloppy sound. I don't know how else to explain it. It made a sound. And when Captain said, "Oh, you stepped over it," I was like, "Oh, I did hear a sound cue, but I didn't think anything of it," you know? Now that I know I'm looking for bodies, we can look at the bodies lying on the ground and find ourselves... Like, do you see what I mean? Like, this guy looks like he'd be a guy, but he's not a guy. So even among all the clutter, my guess is the last one is this dude. He probably has a brain for me. But this thing says it's out of reach. Can I walk up the... Oh, I can walk up his back. Are you kidding? Oh, but I need another brain for this? What do you mean? Does it need a skull or something? Ah, so much. Oh, I can take the brain. You're kidding. Thank you. Give me my brain back. It's my brain. You don't deserve this brain. It's mine. It's mine. Are you sure? You cannot take it back. Ah, why? Why? What if I need that for the third brain? If I need... I've already screwed myself, right? I'm thinking this guy is the clue. Can I interact with that? No. Can I interact with the base? No. I can't reach him at all to do anything with them. I can't throw anything or shoot anything. Man, I don't want to be negative, but I feel a little disappointed. I feel like... Maybe I'm just a dumbass, though, right? Like... Oh, shit. Frustrated. Usually pretty good at puzzle games, but for whatever reason, this is aggravating the hell out of me. I think mostly because I feel like I'm hoping that I can find something, but I'm afraid that because I put both the brains in the pedestal, it's already too late, that I need a brain to get a brain. I hope that's not the case. Surely the developer thought of that and was like, no. There is a way, my child, surely. But after searching as much as I have, it's like, damn, what else could it possibly be? Yeah, I know it's the edge. I'm looking for anything and everything I can here, game. Come on now. A part of me wants to restart. See, I can only put this back. But if it were possible to, like, wait, pull? You're kidding, right? Wait, put back, pull. Anything else I can do with this? That's new, but anything else I can do with this? No, I can only put it back. Hang on. Where's the creepy crawly? Back. Shush for a second thing. No, I can't do anything with that either. What about, like, this body? Oh, I can't get behind it. Shoot. Okay, this guy? No. Oh, you can switch them. You can only switch the ones you have. Okay. Well, we're learning some mechanics, but... I may restart. Quit the menu. I'm going to see if I can put a brain in that thing before putting it in the puzzle. Because I don't know what else to do. New game. I'm kind of just a little disappointed, but I don't know if I should be. Do you know what I mean? I feel disappointed, but I don't know if it's that I'm a dumbass or that...
To see a world in a grain of sand.
Can I skip this? No.
And a heaven in a wild flower.
But I don't know if it's that I'm a
All
dumbass
infinity
or
in the
that the
palm of
game
your
really is
hand,
just weirdly
and
obtuse.
eternity in an hour.
Do you know what I mean? Which is it? This is one of those times where, like, I really do want to talk to the developer, and not in a mean or condescending way at all, because I see a lot of potential here. But there are just... It's really easy as a developer, because you built it, you know the things. Does that make sense? And because you know the things, it's really, really hard to anticipate what users will have difficulty with. That's why demos are important. You know what I mean? It does teach me this. I should have known that I could turn and pull that thing, but I didn't think of it. But turning and pulling it didn't seem to accomplish a whole lot. I also am pretty sure I can't skip this scene coming up, which is gonna take a minute. I want to see the animation, but I'm interacting with this, trying to figure out if there's anything else in here that I might have missed. I don't think so. Can I go, please? Oh, open inventories middle. Okay, that's helpful. Didn't notice that before. Now, we've read this. And then a weird divine being is going to show up. I don't think you can skip this animation, so I'm just going to hang out with you guys for a minute. Also, I got a scratch across my screen protector. I had to buy a new one today.
I met a traveler.
Unfortunately, they don't sell them at the store, so I had to have it shipped on Amazon. I won't get it till next Tuesday. Got scratched on IKEA in my pocket, I think.
Trunkless legs of stone stand in the desert.
Near them, on the sand, half sunk, a shattered visage lies, whose frown and wrinkled lip and snare of cold command tell that its sculptor well those passions red which yet survive.
But I do tend to agree with you, Captain. I hope, for the most part, that there isn't an afterlife.
Stand amongst lifeless things.
I interacted with the crazy guy. I'm sorry, dude, if you somehow come across this and I've forgotten who you are, but this guy said a thing to me once that kind of stuck with me. He said, imagine God as a man with a cup or a bucket wandering down an endless beach. And he scoops up this bucket of sand, and that is you. And he carries him with you for a while, and then he pours you out on the beach. But then he scoops up another bucket of sand. And he said, part of you is in there, but it's a new thing. It's a new bucket of sand. And I thought about that. I was like, you don't actually need divinity in that metaphor. You don't need divinity at all. And it's also kind of weirdly accurate. Because the actions that you take in the real world influence things regardless. Thanks for the brain, bro. Appreciate it. All right, and I need to find the big skeleton really quick. Where did I see the big skeleton at? That's not it. It's glowy, wherever it is. I remember there it is. Glowy skeleton. Let's get the glowy skeleton. Okay, so the problem is that this is actually a thing that occurred to me when I watched a Twilight Zone episode. This guy, he's kind of a shithead. He dies, and he gets an afterlife where he gets everything that he ever wants. He has basically godlike powers. He wins every game of poker. He gets every girl that he flirts with, blah, blah, blah. And he begins to hate it because he never has to try for anything. And the guy asks the concierge or whatever, the gentleman that's accompanying him, he was like, I would like to go to the other place. And he's, but why, dear sir? You're in the other place. That's what this is. Ah, it is a different brain. He's like, I hate to break it to you, but you're in the other place. And that was when it occurred to me that the general idea of pure peace and love and having everything you want and being one with omnipotence and knowing everything and being able to do everything, blah, 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 which is not necessarily described in the Christian Bible, but is kind of the general consensus of a lot of Christians, especially in Appalachia, would actually be miserable. You would be miserable. There's no want that is left unsatisfied, you know? I think I'm missing one again. Oh no, I got it. But Isakid, maybe. Isakide, however you pronounce it. As long as there's a challenge.
As the hour draws near, thou shalt stand at the crossroads of death and rebirth.
I much prefer the idea of resurrection if there must be something after.
Already laid waste to realms untold.
Give me challenges and difficult situations to overcome, you know? Give me opposition that I might try for something. That I'm cool with. I wonder if, like, I can give this guy the brain or something. I don't want to put brains in there yet. Where did I find the other brain? It was in a dude's head. That guy is sitting in such a way, it feels like I should put a skull on it. And like this. What is the point of this? It must be part of a puzzle, right? Alright, and then we got the crown, which I can give to the dude. And we got ourselves another brain. Oh, there's a guy in the mouth. I just noticed that. With like a gaping maw. Oh yeah, there he is. He's eating him. I love that phrase, gaping maw. You know where I learned the word maw? Oh, coin, that's right. I learned maw from this crazy rare game you guys have definitely never heard of, called Halo Combat Evolved. Okay, so we got one of the coins. I think the other coin comes from giving the crown to dude, right? Do I not have the crown? There it is. Oh, select with middle. Wait a minute. Oh, Stemkey would love that. Doesn't he give me another coin? He like opens his hand up and gives me a coin. Oh. Or he does that. Thanks, dude. Appreciate you. Talk to this guy. I got a raspy voice.
I stand as a monument to this forsaken world. Once a servant to a divine god.
He doesn't give you anything, though, just a speech.
Since the cosmos met its demise, beware, for this realm has morphed into a somber vault, and now you are woven into its enigmatic tapestry.
So, being honest, the writing really isn't that bad. Of course, it's borrowing a lot of poetry and stuff, but dang, people be quiet today. Hey, I told a story about how I sewed bubbles as a kid. Yeah, I did that. Yeah, I know. It happens a lot with like puzzle games, because I think what happens is people feel the need to do other things. Wait, did I take out... Wait, what? What am I... Oh. Yo. What? I put someone else's brain in. What? I put someone else's brain in? What do you mean? I have to have a spare brain to do it, though. What does that do? Okay, then release. Oh, I just have to have a spare brain. Wait, were you streaming this game? Did you beat the demo already? Because if so, you're a fucking monster. Because I put both the brains I could get into this puzzle and could not retrieve them again. And because I couldn't retrieve them, I couldn't use that to get the third brain, so I was stuck. So, note... Yes, I know there's a third one. But the third one, you need a spare brain to get. So if you use both the brains here and you can't retrieve them, you have to switch your brain out with someone else's brain on this one. So you have to have one spare brain for this puzzle to work. Unless there's a third one in this, a fourth one. Dude, it did not work at all. It would not let me use this at all. Where the fuck is the third one? I have 3. 1, 2, 3. You mean the one under the monster? Near the fire. Yes, I got that one. That's 2. Hang on. Yes. Yes. 1 brain from Mr. Crossman. 1 brain from kid with the damn Chloe light. 1 brain from the body on the ground. 3 brains. This dude. It was right in front of him on the ground, right? Yes, if you put the first 2 in this puzzle, right? So the third one is still in Cross Dude and he's on the thing. You can't use this. You have to have 1 spare brain in your inventory to use this to knock this down. So I soft locked myself. Go back and watch my footage. Yeah, that is a problem though. Like, I thought, oh man, I thought I was being clever by putting brains in that. No, you can't retrieve them after you put it in there. You can only move the ones you have around. So I soft locked myself. That's the reason why I'm still playing. That is a huge deal. Maybe don't soft lock your player in the first 15 minutes of gameplay unbeknownst to the player. All he has to do is make it so that the brains are totally retrievable from these 3 slots. That's it. If he does that, then no more soft lock. But that soft lock was not pleasant. I do not approve of being soft locked immediately, you know? Because it made me feel like I was an idiot. I was like, wow, am I really just a moron and don't know how to puzzle? No, I was genuinely soft locked. Okay, what now? That was the correct order, at least according to the symbols. What am I missing? Yeah, so this is the furthest I've gotten. Okay, yeah. Oh, they have to be pushed in. Oh, wait, have the symbols... The symbols changed? Correct. Oh. I must have put them in backwards. Wait. No, hang on, hang on. Don't do the animation thing. Come on, thing. Pull you out. Yep. There you go. Switch those two. There we go. I got them backwards. Whoops. Whoops. But yeah, now that I know I was soft locked, I'm a little upset. I'm gonna put that in my review.
Our ancient eyes behold the rare sight. A lone wanderer,
Bro, you have no eyes.
our desolate domain, after eons untold. Bound by the unyielding grip of
Yeah.
Prophecies, we, the elder gods, are surprised by your presence. Few like you have dared to tread this path. Yet, here you stand, a glimmer of hope in our eternal suffering.
Wonder if I need to pull these out.
In our plight, freeing Hnum from his eternal servitude, we shall grant you passage to your destination.
Some sound design choices are weird too. Is there an order? Huh. Am I missing something? Is there a tool I need to do this? Oh, no, you just have to do each one 3 times, I guess. 2, 3. Okay. 2. Oh, that's 3. There we go. I'm glad you stopped bleeding, homie. What? Wait, are these the 3 bodies that were in the thing? Oh, I'm bringing him bodies. Ah, okay. Makes sense. We'll get the one behind him too. Why not? It's a little closer. When she gives you that O face. Don't know why I said that. Yeah, I do. You guys are probably too young to remember that. That was like American Pie or something. Sniffler? Stifler? Whatever his fucking name was. I do love the art, though. I do think the music is really good. Some of the voice acting and the sound design on the voice acting is a bit meh. Some of it's not bad. It's weird. It's like 50-50. The writing doesn't seem bad. Some of the animations look a little beta-y. But also, oh, I thought there was a thing I could retrieve in there. But also being soft locked, that's my biggest gripe. Looks cool. Oh, can I not retrieve it? Is there anything I can do with this? I can only put it back. Okay. Bound yet free, too much pain. Gnome cannot even walk. Okay, so I guess I'm just continuing? Yeah, there's nothing interesting over here that the game wants me to go to. Son of a bitch! I tried to get away. It made me go to Weird Angel Dude. This being is enduring intense suffering, yet its gaze is filled with compassion. Wait, is the cosmos in that?
Cosmic void, I awaken from my sleep. A ghostly form, a galaxy sweep. As you pass by, I stir and rise, a spectral being with starlit sight.
I too can rhyme
beckon
all the
you
time.
Forth with a shimmering light, guiding you through the endless fright.
Oh, okay. I've got some.
Towards the gate of death, we make our way.
Really?
But even death's gate has crumbled to decay. I speak of a world, once death's domain, now a museum where time's relics remain. Old gods and monuments from ages past, collected here in the cosmic vast.
I'm trying to get a look under his skirt.
Where death reigns, now a museum of time's refrain. And with strange eons, even death may die, as the universe's echoes fade and sigh.
I want to see the star. Damn. Okay, what are we doing? Where am I going? What am I doing? I'm waking up from ash and dust. I wipe my ass and slap my nuts. It's okay. There is some good writing. There's also some meh writing. There's some really good music and really good art. But again, I will say it a million times. Being soft locked like instantly, that is no bueno, friend. Don't do that. Don't soft lock your players immediately. That's okay. That's waist high wall. Of course, you can't go that way. Bro doesn't have nuts, so that's a thing. I don't know why I checked. I was curious though. That looks like a point of interest. That all looks like a Zdzisław Beksiński painting. That's a foot. You fucking degenerates noticed that right away, I'm sure. Could you imagine someone just being like, nut check with a hammer? Maybe that's my generation's thing. Millennials had two things that were obnoxious that happened in high school. Nut checks and credit cards. Or card swipe, if you want to call it that. Now it will let me do it with only one brain? Dude, it would not let me do it before. It would not let me do it before. I was spamming E like crazy, hoping it would do something, and it would not do anything. Weird. That must have been a bug then. I'm gonna have to slice out that portion of my video footage and maybe share a link of it in Steam reviews and be like, hey, you've got this bug where the player gets soft locked in your demo. Just so you know, you might want to fix this. Because when I first got to this thing, I was like, oh, I have to have a spare brain for this to work. But no, apparently not. Because it absolutely would not let me use the gun thing until I had an extra brain in my inventory. Oh, both? I thought it wanted me to use one hand for one and one hand for the other. Nope. Okay. Weird ragdoll. Is that it? Is that the demo? Captain Badass, can you ban and delete that, please? Oh, suddenly my movement is very quick. Yoided into the Shadow Realm. Much appreciated, my guy. You can see tree branches in that thing. Okay, this is it. Yeah, I'm a little... I hate to keep saying it, but I'm a little disappointed that I got soft locked. Because with a puzzle game, the problem with puzzle games, and it's a fair... it's a fair thing with puzzle games. Like I can't be too aggravated, is that there are times when you're like, is this a bug or am I a dumbass? And the thing is, most of the time you're a dumbass. You just are. With puzzle games, you're a dumbass. You didn't figure out, you know, that missed puzzle first try. It's not gonna happen. And there have been a lot of times in puzzle games where I felt like I was soft locked, but I knew that I wasn't, and I eventually figured it out. But in this case, I actually was soft locked. Visuals, I will say 8. I don't want to go above 8 because there are some weird artifacts and stuff. Gameplay, how do you feel like the gameplay experience? I'm going to say 6. It's not engaging and or boring. Hang on. This page is real. Oh, it's because this game is still running in the background. Let me close this game out. 32 gigabytes of RAM. 3090 can't handle a web page and a game at the same time. I think it's because it's in windowed mode, which means it's doing all the things in the background. Exit, go to desktop. I want to look through this and see if there were bugs. List your system specs, performance feedback. Oh, that's probably where I need to put it. Okay. So as far as actual gameplay experience, I'm going to actually say 7. The reason is it was like a search quest, right? Which can be a little banal. There may be other things later, but yeah, the controls felt fine. I wouldn't say above average. Average would be 5. We always rate more, but I don't think they really need improvement. They were pretty smooth, I guess. 7. Because there was some weird jank with interacting with objects that was kind of odd. Mind possession, how do you feel about controlling the creatures as a mechanic? This is, I'm gonna say 5. Like a little bit below average because of the soft lock. Overall atmosphere, 8. Yeah, 8. Voice acting was a little weird. Design, lore of the world, 8. Pretty cool. How would you rate this demo? 6. How unique do you think the game is among others? 8. I can only really think of one like it. Oh, okay. Do you have any suggestions? Overall, pretty good. But there was a bit of jank. I guess jank is not a word. Some of the voice acting felt a bit stilted, or the actual sound design and effects used on the vocals felt a bit off. It seemed as though the voice was recorded in a booth, and then in parentheses, probably was. But the voices how do you spell emanated? Emanated from elder gods in and outside. Don't worry, I'll fix that spelling. Outside environment. Felt like there was a bit of a disconnect there. Let me fix that voice. My biggest gripe, though, was being soft locked. The game would not let me interact with the cross via the gun-shaped creatures. Oh, creature slash tool thingy. That would be funny. Without a spare brain in my inventory. You know what? I might drop the voice acting thing. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. My biggest gripe was being soft locked. The game would not let me interact with the cross via the gun-shaped creature tool thingy without a spare brain in my inventory. I racked my brain, pun intended, trying to understand why it wouldn't interact properly. I ended up restarting the run, and when I had a spare brain in my inventory, it worked flawlessly. The two might not be connected, as I was able to use the creature to open the door at the end with no issue. But I might look for bugs that would prevent actions necessary for fluid gameplay. How did the demo run on my system? No issues. It was great. Let's see. I'll give him a 7. I don't want to be mean. Core i9. 32 GB RAM. RTX 3090 GPU. Submit. I should have put the whole Bees movie script in there, but I'm actually trying to be helpful. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't just want to be like, oh, this game fucking sucks, because there's so much opportunity in this game. But, like, think about the interactions in the game Scorn. The Scorn lacked in that it was a very linear experience. It felt very short, but graphically better than Necrophasis. Even though it borrows the same art style, it did the art style better. I'm sorry, it just did, right? Probably maybe a slightly bigger team, or just maybe a more knowledgeable person doing the actual design of the game itself. All the interactions were flawless. There were also numerous ways to do interactions that had slightly different outcomes, which was pretty cool. All the animations felt very fluid. There wasn't really any jank there. There weren't really things you could interact with that didn't have any relevance to the gameplay itself. So what I mean by that was like there wasn't creatures you could pick up from the ground that didn't do anything. Now in the whole game, maybe that's not the case with Necrophasis. I will say in Necrophasis though, the sound design was really good. The music was really, really good. It was more the voice acting and the sound design related to the voice acting that felt a bit jank. That was it. But it feels like a less than version of Scorn so far. I played Necrophasis and I got soft locked in the game. And it's a cool game. I recommend playing the demo, but I got soft locked in it. And when I look at Necrophasis compared to Scorn, I don't know, something about the fidelity. Maybe there are shaders or something used in Scorn. The background elements feel flat, which I think they are. I think they're billboards. I don't think they're actual 3D objects. They don't seem to change dimension as you move, which is most likely because you're never going to interact with them anyway. It's for performance, which, okay, fair. That's not too big a deal. But you look at something like Scorn, right? And Scorn is just a little crisper, just a little cleaner, just a little more atmosphere, right? There's a certain subtle bloom. There's a lot of volumetric fog. There's really interesting color palettes and things like that. Like it really does just feel like a slightly more indie Scorn. I don't know how else to explain it. Scorn felt just a little bit better. Yeah. I'll check your DM. I loved Scorn. The problem with Scorn was that it was too linear. What Necrophasis needs to do, I think, is it needs to make the puzzles way more interesting and the world just a little bit more open. It doesn't have to be a full-blown open world like Skyrim or something like that. But if you give me the opportunity to have non-linear gameplay, maybe even like side quests that aren't necessary but that unlock lore, things like that, where each playthrough is a slightly different experience, you will have beaten Scorn in that one area really easily. You know what I mean? Because Scorn, once you play it once, you're never going to play it again. And Scorn was good, but Scorn isn't good enough to replay over and over. I could replay Outer Wilds over and over and over again, even though it's basically the same experience, because it just left that hole in me when I stopped playing it. Let's see what we got. Okay, that's fucking sick. That is actually sick. That is actually awesome, Mornier. He became the theater and light and sound technician, forged in the fire of chaos. Designated guy vanished every 5 minutes, so he had to take the wheel. How cool is that? What the?
Hey, the man himself, he showed up.
What are you doing?
Can we not socialize?
Yeah, but I have a feeling that Stemkey is streaming right now and that he's stolen all my viewers to go watch his stream and then using my Discord as his chat location.
Listen.
Well, I'm not streaming on Twitch. I'm streaming on...
He needs money. Dutch needs money, that's why.
I need more money!
Money, Arthur.
Get your own fucking Discord server, you shithead.
I'm not streaming on Twitch!
Also, the comedians there said that at some point in the beginning, after I adjusted the things, that I'm more competent than the designated guy. And I've seen the designated guy doing tech. He was completely incompetent.
Oh god, it's gonna turn into a fucking.
Everyone's just joining, man.
Dude,
What the fuck?
it would be so funny. One button click and I could ruin Stemke's whole night. It's so funny.
If you disconnect me, I'm committing vehicular manslaughter on probably like
heinous crime.
You're not old enough to drive. Shut up. Vehicular manslaughter. I'm gonna hit you with my scooter, you son of a bitch.
No, did I just pick up a car?
Well, I mean, I got choices. I have server mute, server deafen. Ooh, disconnect, timeout, kick, ban. I have the power. Womp womp.
Right? I don't want to
Say womp womp one more time. See what happens. That's what I fucking thought.
Teddies, why do you have the streaming platform as an option?
Oh, you mean in Discord?
Why do you have kick an option? Why isn't that streaming platform?
I don't know what you mean.
The fucking kick, dude. The platform to streaming.
Oh, because I tried it for a while, but the reason why I don't stream to Kick is because it doesn't interact with Restream correctly. If I want to stream to Kick, I have to go to Kick and set its title as the same as the title for my stream and Restream. The game is the same as the game in Restream. And every single time I like update or change my game, I have to do it manually through Kick without shit, what do you call it? Here, I'll show you in chat. Without one of these things. Why can't I think of what this is called? A module, right? Like I have this Twitch stream info module, which lets me just interact with Twitch directly. And then YouTube is pretty easy to do as well if I want to get specific with it, but nobody's on there. All right.
Help me, run.
Let's see, what should I do?
What'd I do?
Womp womp.
Womp womp. I warned him, bro. I warned him.
Wait, you kicked someone?
Yeah, I told 8-Bit if he said womp womp one more time. And he typed womp womp in chat.
I can't
You
believe
think I've been silent
Stemke's
this
dead.
whole time? You can't kick me for anything. Well, you can kick
I mean,
me.
I can if I want to.
Yeah.
I warned him, dude. I warned him. He's just timed out for 60 seconds. He will survive. He will make it.
Because there's so many people talking.
But no, damn, this is crazy. This is like chaos stream. This is how we should just do podcasts. I should just get all of you weirdos in a damn Discord call and be like, today we're talking about, I don't know, that one airport in Denver that's secretly like a Satanist cult. Is that?
I have no idea what you're.
That is a thing. Look it up.
Hey, Teddies.
Yeah.
You believe in airplanes?
I believe in airplanes, but I don't believe in birds. Birds aren't a thing.
Haven't you noticed that airplanes actually don't fly? They just put up a big wallpaper that they turn real quick, like an old cartoon, and it repeats really often.
Oh well, yeah, they used to do that, but now they use projectors.
You're happy where you are, and see them sweat.
Yeah, you know, it's really sad when they decide that they have to fake a plane crash. It's crazy.
Bitch.
Yeah,
what was that?
I'm playing Red Dead Redemption 2 and my horse just bucked me.
Oh, damn it, Jack, man. Why do you make me do this?
To you, I'm saying womp womp to him because he got kicked.
Oh, okay. That's all right. Cut you slack.
Womp womp.
Bro, you're actually streaming right now. Do you want me to disconnect you?
I'm not streaming on Twitch, my guy.
No, but I can time you out of my server if you want me to.
No, and I will be mad. I will be very angry.
Yeah, let's not do that.
Why would you be angry, Stemke? The only reason you're in here is because I made you.
No.
I mean, I was gonna say 8-Bit can get.
Oh, dude. That was so loud.
Here, let me. You know, I streamed that whole thing as just chatting. I never put necrophysis as the fucking game. Damn it. Oh well. Who cares?
I didn't mean to ear
I completely forgot
Yeah,
about
me
what I
neither.
was just talking about because he did play the
8-bit
loudest music on
factory
earth.
reset me. Oh my god, I cannot think of anything.
Here, hang
Dude,
on.
he just factory reset me.
Yeah, I forgot.
Bitrate's fine, slow mode's fine, quality is fine. How do you turn the volume down on all
no,
of
here
you
comes
sons
the
of
Dark Lord
bitches?
again.
Dark Lord.
Yeah.
Turn on. All right, I'll just turn it down in Twitch so that they're not ear raped anymore. Say minus 15 decibels.
The
Yeah.
Dark Lord has unmuted.
I'm probably. I don't know what to do now. I didn't think Necrophysis would be that short. What was the other? No, I actually bought the full version of the signifier. I would do speedruns of
Teddy, you know what you
Domekeeper,
should
but
do?
what?
Play Red Dead Redemption and finish the whole story right now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
God.
80 hours later.
It's only like 8 hours. 8-bit set, I think. Like 8 hours, right?
No,
Okay.
it's probably
Just
more. I
focus
think
on
it's
main
more. I
story.
think it's more. I think it's more. I mean, if you're really good at the game, I guess, but
Yeah, that's
Well,
like
then it's only about like 5,000 hours of playing. It's not that much, man.
that's what I was saying with Celeste. I don't remember who it was. I think it was Stemke who was talking shit. And he was like, bro, it says 10 hours on how long to beat. And I'm like, do it, bro. Do it. Beat that entire game plus all the B-sides in Chapter 9 in 10 hours. If you do, I will straight up send you $100. You're not doing it.
oh shit, I didn't say that, but now I'm coming.
First try. You don't get to do 3,000 runs and then be like, oh, I finally did it.
What the fuck?
I don't think there is. Is there anybody Irish in the? No. Mornier's German. Captain's Finnish. Jack South
I'm
African.
incredibly Scottish.
8-bit is only from Amsterdam. Yeah.
I was waiting for that, you dick.
Stemke's from Venezuela. No, I'm sorry, Chile.
Yeah, dude.
Ecuador. One of those.
Alright, glad to see you're from Mexico.
My Chilean mothers.
Wait a minute. The Morineer is also streaming in here? Train Simulator, let's go.
Fuck you.
That's just out of nowhere, man.
Oh, the comedic timing is so... Bro, you better slow down. You better slow down, dude. You better slow down. You're gonna crash. You're gonna... Okay, you slow down too fast, man. That's too... Yes, you have to speed back up again. Fucking skill issue over here, bro. I'm just kidding, Mornier. Oh, I don't know what to do, chat. Like...
Also, Teddy, the one time I like went back to see what you were doing, you were complaining about brains and where to find them.
Yeah,
what is that game about?
I got soft locked. I got soft locked.
Before starting, like, dude.
So I was playing the demo for Necrophysis, which is cool. It's kind of like a dark art inspired puzzle exploration game, and you have to use brains as tools to interact with like these characters. You literally put brains in them to take control over them to do things, but it wasn't working. Like it bugged out and it wouldn't let me do it. And whenever you play puzzle games, like if you play a lot of puzzle games, because I have a ridiculous amount, your first assumption is always I'm a dumbass. I just don't know how this works. It's obvious that I'm an idiot. This isn't a bug. You know what I mean? It's definitely more likely me being an idiot. But then it really was a soft lock. I figured out that it was a soft lock, and I was like, this whole time, I was running around trying to figure out how to work this puzzle. It was never going to work because I was soft locked. It's the one time being soft locked was
real. Did you have to restart the whole game?
Yeah, I did. I had to restart the whole demo, and then it worked fine.
Damn.
Yeah.
Also, Stemke, are we gonna talk about you running straight into a pole?
No.
Wait. I missed it. I can't watch two streams at once. So sad. Shoot that guy. That guy's a dick.
Okay, you want me to get wanted in the middle of saying the guys?
Oh,
You've already done it before. Come on.
Yeah, you just have to kill all the witnesses one after another, after another, after another. The next 6 hours of your stream is just going to be you going.
$900 bounty.
I mean, can you turn your? You knocked her over the rail.
Dude, that was pretty brutal. That is not an entrance.
All right. I need to.
It is not on this side.
It's not on this side.
Okay, I can still hear Stemke good. Let's see what
it's
it's.
fucking huge, dude.
Did you say want to a 10-year-old with Down syndrome
No.
being taken from her mother?
I hate you so much, 8-bit.
Left.
Bro really did say womp womp.
There it is.
I'm just jumping
Let's go,
between
my
two
guy.
streams. This stream is a stream where I watch streams. That's what we're gonna do.
This is peak.
Come on.
Let's see the outfits.
Oh, look
The
at
same.
them. They're no cowboys. That's all too dressed too well.
man. You don't realize how disrespectful that is to me.
This also sucks.
People disrespecting
No,
Jack.
no, press space. Fuck.
No, it's not
It's-
really disrespecting me, but like to me, everyone makes fun of my accent.
Open this one. Enter. No. Yes. Oh.
Listen,
enter.
listen.
Press
Let-
space.
Okay, I have. Yep.
Enjoy.
I'm gonna
Dude,
jump
okay,
out.
I'm stupid. I'm an idiot.
Hey,
Okay.
8-bit, can you
No.
shut up? Let Teddy speak.
Problem solved. Damn it! I forgot what I was gonna say. Jack, if you can hear me through the stream or whatever, bro, everybody makes fun of everybody else's accent. In fact, I'm amazed that no one makes fun of mine. That actually doesn't make any sense. Oh yeah, I know you're not making fun of it, but I'm just saying that's one of those things. Son of a bitch, am I really gonna have to do this? God
Teddy,
damn it.
time him out for 2 hours, man. Come on.
Help! Help me! Help!
5 minutes.
Yes.
There you go.
Okay, Teddy, you can say what you were gonna say now.
Oh, I was just gonna say, everybody makes fun of everybody else's accent because everybody has an accent, and anything that they're not used to is what they make fun of. And I was saying that it also, he wasn't trying to make fun of your accent. He thought he heard an Irish
I know he
accent.
wasn't making fun of me, but I'm starting to find it like not disrespectful. I don't actually find it disrespectful, but I make it seem disrespectful to me because no one here understands how many times a day I get called Scottish, British, Indian, Russian. Bro, it is insane how many people call me that.
Okay. Did you? Okay. No, I'm sorry. Did you permanently time out 8-bit?
Oh no, just 5 minutes.
Okay, good.
Hey 8-bit. Womp womp.
Those are working my numbers. We need to get them up.
Wait, what is next after 8 minutes? Hang on. 10 minutes. Okay, then an hour, then a day, then a week. Let's see how many womp womps he can get in. Bro.
Why is the train broken?
Wait, let me see what's going on with Mornier. Hang on. What? Wait. How do I actually view his? It won't let me go into the room. There we are.
No, it works. My train got broken somehow.
Can I wait a minute? Hang on. Let me go into general really quick. Move this over here. Ugh.
Okay, let's restart those trains.
There you go, 8-bit. You're back, bro. Just don't do it again. Or do it again and get...
Dude,
okay, now both cooperate.
But what I was going to say is I'm amazed that nobody makes fun of my accent because I kind of have one, but I have so many people from outside the US that they maybe don't notice it.
Teddy, I mean this in a nice way. You just sound American to me, like you don't have an accent.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
But that's exactly why people think that you're Scottish, British, Australian, Irish. Because if you're an American and you're not familiar with a lot of different European, South African, Brazilian accents, it's really easy to confuse
them. I
them.
have a South African accent.
Yeah.
No, you have
My accent doesn't really sound South African at all.
This boy is just lying to himself.
I want to shoot him dead.
Hamburger
Teddy,
accent.
what did you say?
Nothing. I didn't say anything.
No, I actually didn't hear what you said.
I said this boy is lying to himself. You definitely have an accent.
I know I have an accent, but it's definitely not South African.
What accent is it then?
And I've met South African people. I don't know. A lot of people say it sounds Scottish or British. That's what I'm getting. That's the most common.
Yeah, but that's also the default accent Americans go to. You could be from Kazakhstan and they'd be like, "Oh, are you British?" Americans are dumb. Most of us.
Yeah.
To be fair, most of us are. I think most people in the world are dumb, let's be fair, but Americans
If you
are
really
also
ask
loud.
Me what accent I have, I really can't tell you because I really know nothing about accents.
I don't know my accent. I genuinely just speak. I don't know my accent.
You have a pretty American accent for somebody from Brazil. But as an American, because I've lived so many different places in the US has a lot of accents, and most people don't realize it. Like, there are coastal accents up in like Maine and Massachusetts, Vermont, New Hampshire.
This is what you wanted, wasn't it?
You have New Jersey accents. Wait, what's going on? Hang on, I'm watching more near. Why would I be watching Stamkey? That's crazy. Oh, he's killing everybody. Yeah. But you know, I lived in the South. So like in Texas, I've lived in Appalachia, has a very, very strong accent, which is actually the Southern drawl, and the Appalachian accent is a British accent slowed way down. If you take a British accent and you slow it down over time, it sounds so much like a Southern drawl, it's crazy. But then in California, you have like this weird lilt, like, yeah, bruh. I don't know how to, I can't even force myself to do it anymore. It gets worse the farther north you are on the West Coast. Yeah, dude. Like you mean uppers, bruh? Like, I can't explain it. But because I've been all over the place, my brain is this weird mix of like fucking 10 accents. I don't even know how to say things sometimes. The only time I get
Teddy, what do you...
What do I what?
What do you think I sound like? What do you think my accent is?
Well, because the number of South Africans I've interacted with is 1, you sound South African.
Cool. Yeah.
I have no reference.
I know, but to me, I don't sound South African.
You absolutely sound like that one band, I Think You Freaky and I Like You a Lot. What is that band? I remember Yolandi. I don't
Think You Freaky? The hell?
Hang on.
Fuck, dude?
That's a song. Chill. I think you're freaky and I like you a lot. It's actually lyrics. No, it's called I Think You Freaky, actually. And it is Die Antwoord. They're South African. You sound exactly like Yolandi, definitely.
Oh, Die Antwoord.
Yeah.
Dude, horse!
I'm gonna try and like find a South African accent. What the hell, Norton?
You mean the Chappie band?
Oh my god, it's so much chaos.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna... Stamkey, shut up.
Before I get in
I'm
trouble.
gonna try and find us... I'm gonna leave. Please, let me speak.
No.
I would love to hear what he has to say, but I have to continue to stream without bugging him. So I'm doing it a benefit of Bizouncing. Whoa, where did everybody go? Why is everybody leaving? All right, we have about an hour. Is there anything I can play in an hour in my Steam library under Unplayed? Let's see. Oh, let's go to installed really quick and uninstall that. Goblin. Yeah, more Goblin? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought that I was interrupting you because I was streaming, so I belled. I was actually trying to be polite, like, no lie. I was like, oh, well, I don't want to bug him. I'm just gonna, get out of here. Bucket detector. Wait a minute. Cats in time. Maybe? Let's see. All right, let me get back into this Discord call really quick. All right, Jack.
Welcome back, dude.
Come on down. You're today's next contestant.
Yeah, Teddy, you can stay here. We were just making fun of you and telling you to leave just for fun.
Yeah, you can stay.
No one told me to leave. You said I'm going to leave if I can't speak, and I'm like, oh well, I'm streaming right now, so I can't.
Well,
shut
that's
up.
just a joke because literally no one ever lets me speak, and they always speak over me.
What was that? What are you talking? Wait, no, but we always let you talk.
I know.
No one waits for you to say stuff just to talk over you.
Teddy,
What do you mean, bro?
4 days ago, like a week ago, me, Stamkey, and 8-Bit, we were all in a call, and then Morinir and Stid joined, and everyone was speaking over me, man.
That is true, yeah.
That was one of the reasons why I was worried about Payday and Payday 2. Or not Payday and Payday 2, but Payday 2.
Yeah, I just kind of left the stream because I had no idea what was going on.
The problem, the problem with games like that, it can get that way with like Lethal too, is if you've got 3 people in a lobby plus a streamer, and the streamer is trying to talk to chat, but also trying to talk to their teammates, and you have characters yelling and shooting in a game, there's so much chaos, it's hard to manage it all. I do want to play Payday 2 again, but I need to find a way to manage the audio so that I can like cut off the in-game mic audio when I'm speaking to chat. So not only am I muting my mic, but you guys also don't hear 3 people yelling at each other, and vice versa. I need to create like a macro for that because it makes the stream so difficult with that many people talking. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel
Oh
that.
my god. Dude, I'm sorry. I cannot pay attention to you right now.
See? That's exactly how I felt when chat was asking me questions and 3 people were yelling at me, yelling skill
Yeah, I
issues.
understand that, Terry. Every time I like yell at you in chat to read my last message or anything,
You're just
to me, I'm doing it politely, and sometimes I do yell as like a joke, but I understand that you're busy playing a game and it's difficult reading all my messages. But I just yell at you because I can and it's funny.
I
But
feel that.
sometimes I'm not even yelling and you just think I'm yelling.
Well, the thing that
Or you assume me yelling.
the thing that you do is read my last message, read my last message, read my last message, but you don't realize that you said read my last message like 2-3 times. So the last message you wrote was read my last message, and then the last message before that you wrote was read my last message. And then sometimes what will happen is you'll talk to someone else, and when I get to the message that I think you're trying to, it'll be like just the letter K. And really you're just answering someone else. It's so chaotic. Oh, it's 3.5
Oh, okay. I just escaped Saint Denis. Holy
But
shit.
the reason I do that is just because I don't want to spam your chat with just the same thing over and over. Like, say if I send a really long message and I just resend it if you didn't see it, it's just gonna overload the chat, I guess.
Teddy.
Yes, yes.
I mean this in the nicest way possible, okay?
Oh, he's about to be a dick, chat. Prepare yourselves.
Do you have ADHD?
Yes, I do, obviously.
Okay. Because sometimes I say, okay, dude, check out this link. And then you say, okay, I'm going to check it out in a bit. And then you do like one thing and you forget that chat exists.
Yeah, so my train of thought is very lateral. And what I mean by that is like I will think about something and I have 2 choices. Do I go deeper in that thing or do I go to a thing connected to it? And I tend to go to a thing connected to it. And that chains out like 3 or 4 deep. And then what happens is I'll have 3 or 4 links in chat, all different things that people want me to see. And because I don't memorize exact links, it's really difficult for me to go back through the links and remember who was first, what was something I haven't already seen. And I already have my own ADHD train of thought. That's the reason why I struggle with like certain rhythm games and stuff, is because my brain fixates on literally everything on the screen all at once. I feel like there's an autistic screaming in my brain sometimes when I look at too much chaos on the screen. And when I was younger, I could handle it, but as I get older, I have a harder time. It actually messes with me. Everhood had like some of the wildest visuals, and it would just break my brain because it just could not process all that at the same time. I had a conversation with Crimson about it. I was like, it doesn't make sense because I've played guitar my whole life. I have a really good sense of rhythm. I have a really good sense of like tone too. But whenever I play a rhythm game, I just get overwhelmed. And she was like, "You're ADHD, dumbass. Of course you do. Like, of course you do. You're just you can't fixate on one thing. Instead, you're fixating on all things." And I'm like, fuck, she's actually right. I didn't really think about it like that. But it's because her husband apparently is crazy ADHD also.
Oh.
So she's just giving me advice she would give to her husband. And it's like, well, I mean, she's not fucking wrong. Now, like right now, I've got like 30 messages in chat. What's going on? Is that Goblin? Yo, this cat is too fucking cute. Why is this cat so
Your microphone
cute,
cut
bro?
off. So is that Goblin?
But Teddy, whenever I'm like yelling at you to read my last message, never take me seriously. I know you're struggling, man. And I know you're trying your best.
Yeah, I need a way. Well, I mean, there is a way. The thought Roomba. Also, check memes. Fuck the guys. That's fair. Hey, no fucking here.
Hey, what's wrong with us, man?
No, if I were an affiliate, it wouldn't be as bad, I don't think, because I could set up VIPs and then their stuff would be prioritized, especially if they're sharing like links or something. I could actually have it notify me kind of separately. I need to work on that.
I don't think that will help much because I don't have the money for VIP.
No, well, here's the thing. I've been thinking about a way to make all the old school guys like automatically higher up in the hierarchy. Like even maybe just making certain people mods, and then mods can always pin messages that would be important. You know what I mean? But then I feel like you guys would abuse the shit out of it. There'd be like pinned messages that saying skill issue or something. What is going on in memes? Memes has exploded. I don't recognize any of these, chat. Wait. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. When was this? No, I don't. That was a lie. That was 3 days ago. That lady is stacked. Sorry.
I understand, like, if you want to make people mods, and I'm not trying to, like, make you think about making me mod. I'm just saying, if you did make me mod, I probably wouldn't spam it.
Honestly,
Yeah,
if you made me
no.
mod,
Use it if I'm explaining
I would
something.
not be a mod. I would just have the badge.
If I made Stemky a mod, he would abuse it.
No.
I have a feeling he would do it. Yeah.
Dude,
Oh, the
fuck
link
you
you
guys,
sent.
alright? I'm leaving. Fuck you guys.
No. No, I feel bad. But I do sound a little cringy when I say that, but I mean it.
I think that most people are okay if you give them power. It's just a few. Okay, so Morinir, if you shared something for ADHD purposes here, it is buried in a bunch of 8-bit AssassinTeddies, and so share it again. Unless you mean, hang on. Unless you mean this. I already looked at this. Is this what you're talking about? Because I already looked at this.
The fuck?
Also, I don't get it because I've never read Invincible and I haven't watched the show. I know that this is Invincible.
My friends that watch it do not shut the fuck up about it. It's genuinely annoying.
I mean, I watched the first episode and I'm like, damn, this is pretty cool. But I tried to watch it with my girlfriend and she had no interest. And instead we ended up watching, I don't know, like reruns of Doctor Who or something.
Oh, jeez.
Doctor Who is fine. It's just, I want something different every now and then, you know?
Also, Teddy, I'm not trying to, like, make you go back to it, but what happened to the CC thing?
It got horribly, horribly, horribly abused. And I just kind of purposefully haven't been running it most days because you guys, especially
I know it's been
Stid.
abused, but wouldn't you like trying to fix it?
Oh, well, also at the same time, Captain moved to like a new apartment and stuff. He was the one working on it.
Oh,
No, yeah. So there weren't really any more updates after the last one. I'll use it again. I'll start using it again. It becomes like an extra thing I have to manage.
I'm just asking.
Let's see, died 2004, born 2020.
But damn, Captain, you really do a lot for these people, man.
Oh, Captain is ridiculous, man. You have no idea.
Yeah.
It's actually insane. Like just helping Crimson get Minecraft working in Lebanon was a fucking epic. I mean epic in like the literal sense. Like, okay, we're going on a journey for the next 3 weeks to try and get this where I'm powered by Borgor. Fucking cat girls. That is getting made into a t-shirt, bro. Oh my god, please, 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 somebody have already thought of this. Oh, I wrote TV.
Finally, I found this fucking legendary coyote. I just put your head up.
Powered by anime. Oh no, that's not nearly as cool.
Stemky, I completely forgot you were looking for this thing, man.
It like looped around everywhere.
1 second. Custom t-shirt.
Finish him. I'm not.
Thank you.
There you go.
I don't know. Not an A-shirt, although that would look very white trash. That wouldn't be bad. A wife beater that says that would be funny.
What?
The wife beater is like a t-shirt that's very
it's a sleeveless shirt. They're technically called A-shirts. They're called not t-shirts, but A-shirts.
It sounds like you're saying. It sounds like you're saying you're gonna beat your wife.
It is like.
It's because rednecks. Yeah, rednecks wear them. So.
So you should just call them a wife beater.
Product details. Hang on. Product description. A great basic. Right.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Wait. Start designing. It's just associated with rednecks. Add text. I am powered by Borgar and Cat Girls. Add to design. Beautiful. We need to pick a font, chat.
Comic Sans MS.
Wait. Is he onto something, chat? Hang on. No, how do I edit this? Yes, here we go. Come here. I need to split this. I am powered by Borgar and Cat Girls. Like that. Just like that. Action Max is good, but I think you're right about the Comic Sans. Or we could go very, very Blade Runner 2049. Candy. That's an interesting.
Hey, 8-Bit, I just want to say, I thought you were tired, man. Go to bed. I see you in chat. Go to bed.
Dude said, dude, I'm so tired. My eyes are watering.
Part of me wants to do like real pretty cursive because it just makes no sense. It makes no sense that it would be like really pretty cursive. I'm powered by so dumb. It's so dumb.
Stemky, I did not realize they actually made the carcass bleed on your horse. That's a cool detail.
like it bleeds and everything, yeah. And like if you pick the carcass on your shoulder, it also bleeds, as you can see over there.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, no, this game is pretty
bubble
well made.
text. Yes, there we go. That's pretty close. That's pretty close to Comic
See
Sans.
what the fuck he's doing on his stream.
He's making a t-shirt, man. He really wasn't kidding.
No, yeah, I'm not kidding. I am powered by.
So where are you gonna sell this thing, man?
I'm not gonna sell it. I'm gonna wear it.
The chat think I'm like the more annoying motherfucker. What are you doing?
Emojis.
Dude, what is this, man?
What is what doing your horse?
No, I go in a stream and he's adding an unicorn to a shirt called "I am powered by Borgar and Cat Girls."
So good. It's so fucking good.
Who the hell is gonna buy this, man?
No one. I'm gonna wear it. I need a cute cat face though. Wait. We might go with cute cat first. Let's see. No, I'm thinking the unicorn is the way to go. I'm gonna be real. It makes no sense. It makes no sense having a unicorn on it. Oh, the problem is like I can't wear this if it's an A shirt just because I look like garbage. But it's funny that it's a wife beater, bro. It's so funny that it's a.
Is it not like a cartoon horse so that it's like simulating Captain?
Oh, that's a good point. No, it was just I thought it was a funny emoji, so I went with it. I didn't even think like, oh, this is just like Jesus would be funny too, dude.
I'll call it the Voices of the Void shirt.
Bro, wait. Product colors, add art, text. No, we need to edit text. We need we got rotation, outline, text shape, text size, layering, alignment. Let me see. We could make it like goofy by rotating it all weird. I am powered by Okay, color.
Do your neighbors like hear this, Teddy? Are they like are they listening to this?
Bro, this is so sick. Just a little bit lighter so it stands out just a little bit more like oh, you know what we could do? We could make it this dark color so it fits in really good.
See, every time Teddy acts like this, he's just looking at a pink unicorn with text on it and saying this is so sick. I just forget he is like furry.
Dude, yeah, true.
You're a grown adult, man. What are you doing? I think Stemky would be doing this, not you, man.
But look at this shirt. It's so fucking sick. This is like the most badass shirt ever. Are you kidding? This is amazing. I feel like God, only I'm making a shirt. Yeah, okay, hang on. I gotta fix this outline though, bros. Hang on. I like the plum, but I think we should go with the lighter outline. Maybe white? Plus 2 colors. Yes, white. What do you think, chat?
It's lovely.
I don't know. I feel like the outline color needs something. I don't. We can mess with some more. It's pretty funny. We could put epic text. Some kind of ooh. That's so weird. Graffiti. I love that it's all lowercase.
You know what you should do?
Bleedy text. What? What should I do?
You should just add like a ooh at the edge of the assert. Like the smallest ooh ever.
All right, hang on. I feel like bubble text is the best
I'd
so
like
far.
a,
I am
like, I
definitely.
don't know, like a 2.3 as well.
Listen, Senki,
Yeah.
don't tell Dutch how much money you have, okay? Hey, look at the last 2 digits of your money.
Oh, that's a
Nice.
small. That's as small as it will go. Wait. Where am I putting the ooh
Wait,
woo?
you're actually doing it? No way.
Yes, I'm adding ooh woo. I just don't know where to put the ooh woo. I feel like it has to go over here somewhere.
Maybe right above the like unicorn or the corn or the stick at the top.
Like that.
So it's like casting a spell.
Oh, will it let me put it over there? Oh, I have to adjust the unicorn if we're gonna do that. Hang on. Unicorn's got to be just a little bit smaller. No, not the text, you stupid thing. Give me the unicorn. Thank you. We have to be able to see the unicorn's eye.
30-year-old man.
Shut up. Don't judge me. Wait. But this is like
perfect.
I mean, it's good, except no, yeah, it looks pretty centered. Yeah. What do you think, chat? What do you think?
Lovely.
Would you guys buy this product?
No.
Yeah, you guys don't have any taste. I get it. Wait a minute. Look at the colors that
Dude,
are
I was
available.
honestly not expecting you to actually do that.
Can I go with this one? Hang on. This one. Can I please change the product it's on? Yes, pink. Yes. Select product. Yo, let's fucking go. Look at that. That is the sickest shirt ever.
Yo. This is massive delay, but it looks sick.
Can I save these designs? Yes, I can save. Yo, design name. That Cap'n.
This is the type of stuff you find like in a general store, like right at the back, together with like the fucking vibrators and dildos.
Wait. This is asking for email, right? Yeah. Okay. I need to send this to my totally professional email. Save.
Are you doing a mission, Stemke?
Yo, let's go. All right. Hang on. Discord.
Yeah, I've just completely been ignoring you. I've been watching Teddy make a shirt with a pink unicorn.
Oh,
on
dude,
it.
I do not care, honestly.
Yeah, I don't know how that's entertaining me, but it is. So.
I mean, I think the thought of a 30-year-old man doing a
So
shirt called "I am powered by Borger and Cat Girls" is something to behold.
It's so good. It's so good. I wonder how much it would cost. Gotta find out. I'm so poor. Get price.
$69.
Ship to single address. Get price. Oh, yeah. Get price. Let's say. We'll say 2XL. That's me. Buy more, save more. Continue. Product needs a minimum order of 6. I have to get 6. Damn it, bro.
Yeah. Dude,
hey, give
send
us
them to
all
your
some.
viewers. Send it to your viewers.
40 bucks each for a total of 230 bucks, chat. I need donos. You guys got to donate some money
Hey,
to
Captain.
me. I can't afford that. It's because I chose a size with I don't know what everybody's size is. So the way that it would actually work is I would pick different sizes. Now I've saved this so we can come back to it later and I can get all the different sizes. And the more I get, the cheaper it is. So if I can somehow come up with like $20,000, we're set. We could probably get them for like $10 a pop. Look at what you made me do, Captain. Look at what you made me do. I think there is a place local, actually, now that I think about it. It is such a good
Stemke,
shirt,
you've
though.
been practicing for us, man. You got this.
Wait, what does Stemke do it?
He's shooting birds.
Where?
They're gone.
Why are
Stemkey, where'd all the practice go, man?
Why are you shooting birds?
It's
Oh, yeah.
medicine.
Oh.
Money is such a better answer.
That's good shooting, I guess, bro. Skill issue.
Here it is, okay? Man of my word.
He said okay like cocaine. Here it is.
Me?
Cocaine. No, the Mexican hombre.
Yeah.
Sure. Better watch out next time. You'll see.
All right, cool. Let's go to a mission now.
All right, chat. I don't know what to do. I might goof around and
Yeah.
and
I was about to say this. I shot this guy dead like a few days ago, and I can't believe he's still alive.
good night, 8-bit. I need your address though, so I can send you a T-shirt later. All right, I'm gonna jump off here. I'm gonna goof with Cats in Time for a minute, I think, before I get off stream.
Cats in Time?
Yeah, it's a game that was gifted to me.
Cats.
I probably won't beat the whole thing,
Okay,
but
you have fun.
yeah. Probably not gonna beat the whole thing, but it's something to do until the end of stream. It's only a half hour. Let's goof around for a half hour, see what we got. Hello there. Could you please help me fix my machine? No. Swipe to move. Wait, is this like a phone game? Yo. Yeah, let's go. Oh, I see. Oh, I have to drag it? Okay, fair. It's a time machine? You're kidding, right? But cats aren't allowed in the time machine. Uh-oh. 1972. Just a guess. Use the time machine. And please bring back all my cats. Bro. No, 8-bit's not going to sleep. He lied. Let's go to ancient Egypt, chat. The village. Dude, the pitch shifted cowbell. Ooh, kitty. Did I just collect a cat? How do I move back? Oh, with the back button. Duh. Yeah, 2 kitties. Let's go. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Yeah, let's go. Oh, there's just a cat right there. Free cat. Let's go. Free cat. Wait, there are 10 in this world? There's no way. I don't know what I will do with that, but sure. Oh, hey, kitty. There's 6. Can't click there. Here? I didn't want to bust that, but sure. There, no. There. Wait. No. Yeah, kitty. All right. We're up to 7. Let's go. Are we just lining these? Oh. Yes. Yes, let's go. All right, so something requires this thing. Why is that glowing? What is that? Okay. Can I open those? No. Oh, I can, but there's nothing there. What about that? It's glowy, but it won't let me click it. Oh, I can break a pot. Hang on. Good times. What am I supposed to do? Oh, numbers. 3, 2, 2, 6. Yeah, but where do I find the numbers? Pot. Yeah, I'm a demolisher. Let's go. Wait a minute. Oh, it's eyeballs. I see. Hang on. Nine. Break a pot, break a pot. Okay. Not what I expected, but sure. Oh. Oh, I can't hit that pot over there. Sad story. Where else can I go? Must be this code. But where do I find the code? Let's go to this really quick. Can I push the button or something? What do you mean? Okay, it's windowed. Whoops. Oh, I thought I could change both of them. Oh, I'm an actual idiot. Okay. That's interesting. I just assumed it'd be more difficult and that it was somewhere else. Yo, let's go! Let's go, puzzling good. Let's go! The shrine. All right. First things first. Gotta break all the pots. Okay, we got a free kitty here. Okay, back. Which one of these are editable? This one? Okay, hang on. Easy. First time every time? Nope. Kitty. Yeah, kitty, let's go! Yeah, I really should have taken that into consideration. Oh, free cat. You know me, I'm all about getting free cats. Can't break it. I wonder if there's one of those... Oh, hey, kitty. Oh, that broke, but it didn't count. Huh, it's broken, but it didn't trigger properly. Why is that color? There's no way. Kitty? How am I supposed to get this cat? Wait a minute. It's above him. No. There must be a trick to it. Hang on. Oh, hey, free kitty. Yeah, free kitty. How many is that? Half of them. Okay, we got half of them. Can I get in there? What about up here? No? Another free cat. Alright, we're up to 6. Another piece, sure. Not sure what that's used for, but okay. That's 3. There must be a 4th, and it goes on that. Break that pot. What's this? I wonder... Oh. Nice. Puzzling good. I'm looking for other pieces of things. I wonder what that's about. Oh. Crowbar! Yes, let's go! I thought that was like a snake or something. Hang on. Yeah! Heck yeah! Alright. How many is that? 8. Okay. Alright, we got this thing. What? Oh. Well, that's clever. I wonder if there are other, like, weird sliding pieces like that. Oh, it won't let me zoom in on it anymore. You can see that there's, like, slightly glowing something there, but maybe that's just a shadow. Oh, what's this? Oh, I see. Okay, oh, through orange. Orange, sure. Oh, other way. Yep. Up. Up. Over. Down. Down. Yeah, 9 cats. Let's go. See, we have this thing, but we don't have all the pieces. So we're missing one piece of that particular puzzle. Oh, problem solved. Is this cat number 9 or 10? Oh, duh. What? Am I supposed to like... Oh! Oh, it's not very sensitive. 10 cats, let's go! Alright, look for free cats first. Free cat. Yeah. Break a pot. Break a pot. Won't let me break that one. Okay, fine. Don't let me break the pot. That's stupid. Break it here. There. Okay, click that. Can I click on these things? Oh, yeah. Let's go. Oh, maybe I have to get over there. Hang on. Oh, that's down already? Why is he trapped? All right, we got our second kitty. Good times. Some pots to break. Free cat. Won't let me break that one for some reason, or it's broken and it's just not registering properly. What? What is that? Oh. Nice. I heard a cat make a sound. Yeah, got my first free fish. This guy. Oh, that's that way. Okay. Yes, let's go. All right. Oh, I think I see. Hang on. That's in the correct spot. I have to get this to the end. Will that not go up? Hang on. Boom. 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 Oh. An onk? Okay. Yeah, let's go. Can I mess with that? No. Oh, another cat I missed. Broke that pot. Beautiful. We're up to 6 cats. Huh. Alright, we've gotten to a point where it's a little more difficult to find the rest of the cats. So I raised the anchor on this, but what does that do? Can I, like, pull it out or something? Hang on. Wait a minute, I have an idea. Oh! I can use the anchor on something. Alright, we're up to 7 cats. Where would the anchor go? Okay, can't put it on that. Oh, I lowered it. Did I already get this? Don't know what I'm supposed to do with that either. Oh, I wonder if the anchor goes there. Okay, we got 8 cats. Where does the window thing go? Oh, I am a dumbass. 9 cats, so there's only 1 more cat left, and it has to do with this thing. I just about guarantee it. But how do I get this to move forward? There must be some way. What? What? Oh, I can't zoom in and out. Huh? Oh, I'm an idiot. Problem solved. I thought it moving up was to give me the cat. All right, I think this is going to be our last one for tonight. Okay, so I need a triangle thing. Or a diamond, rather. Oh my god. All right. This right here is 100% a what do you call it? The witness puzzle. Okay. Free cat. Light those. Grab that. Oh, that doesn't go there, I guess. Oh, thing on the ground. Why will it not let me get that? Thank you. Nope. Wait. What did I put that on? Put it on something. Wait. Is it those symbols? Wavy line, squiggle? Okay, then back. Then... Okay, free cat, sure. Huh. Okay, so there's 2. Okay, I guess it has to be there, and then that has to be there, and then that has to be there. That gives me that cat. And then I get this cat. That's, yep, I can light that. And light that. Move that. Okay, not really sure what I'm supposed to... Right, that makes that, but wait a minute. Okay, all right, we got both of them, I guess. Don't know what I'm supposed to do with those. No? Is it supposed to be this one then? 2 wiggly lines and that? Huh. There's also moon and star, sure. Okay, got it. There's still this thing. Hang on. No, doesn't go to that. There must be something it goes to, though. Oh. Oh. Yeah. All right, we're up to 7. Eight. All right, we got 2 more cats, and then we're wrapping up stream. Where can I find more kitties? What is that about? Oh. Got 2, sure. Where the hell else might there be a cat? Oh, like that. No. I wanted to light the torch thing. There should be one that's empty, I thought. Whatever. There might be another puzzle with that I'm just not aware of. Huh. Wait, what's this thing? Oh. 9. Okay. Groovy. We got 9. Break another pot. What is left? Ah, I know what's left. We got 10, baby. Let's go. What? What? Oh. I didn't realize the physics at first. Yes! That's it. Easy peasy. Oh man, we've moved up to Greece. Good night, everybody. It was a blast. I'm gonna go make something to eat or get something to eat. I haven't decided. I'll be back tomorrow. Sure seems dark. There was a, what do you call it? Sunlight coming in the room earlier. It is raining outside though, and it's getting dark. Oh, it was an absolute blast, everybody. I will be back tomorrow. Next week, I'm taking Wednesday and Thursday off to take care of my sister. Got things got to do. That kind of sucks, which means I'll probably only be streaming Tuesday and Friday unless I somehow magically feel good Monday, which is possible. But yeah, until tomorrow, I bid you all adieu. Bye-bye.